happy Thursday. Thank you for dropping by. We've got X-Men number 4, 1991. Actually, it was published in 92. And I will have those minty fresh numbers for you. Everyone, thank you for joining. Thank you for being here. Jorge, first in the chat, good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. Christopher Stud, thank you for dropping by. Abdullah, as always. And Scar, good to have you here. All right, so we got another comic drop today. Actually, I'm surprised they haven't released that much before Christmas. I wonder what we're going to get this weekend, if we're going to get surprised with something really cool. So let's hope. I'm looking forward to it. And maybe, I don't know, we'll have to see what we got. But right now, we know we got the Coke bottles. And we do have a comic next week, the Miles Morales one. So that should be pretty cool, too. How to Brain, good to see you. I'm glad for everyone here. Damien on the rim, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Hopefully you like it. If you have any questions or whatever, just let me know. Jeff is in the house. He's always here to give us good luck, right, Jeff? Actually, he's only bad luck for Cryptoys, but even then, he's pretty good luck. So thank you for dropping by. Another drop that you'll lose money on unless you get SR or the UR. Well, that might be true. Again, even if I don't think, let's say the drop's going to do well, it doesn't mean that I don't like the comic or that it's bad or anything like that. Just as far as just looking at the market, this may not be the best choice. But I will say, if we scroll down here, at least we know there's 6,000 editions, and they did not raise the price. So again, they're doing much better. VeVe's doing a good job getting their mint sizes down. Wish it was a little bit less, but beggars can't be choosers. At least they're trying, and I'll take what I can get. All right, so let's get that poll up. Let's see what everyone is going to do on this drop, because that helps us decide if we're going for it. Are you going for, let's see, X-Men? Gotta talk this out because I'm dumb. Number 4 comic today. It drives Mo nuts when I do that. All right, so let me know, let the chat know, are you going for this? I don't think it's going to be a tremendous amount of people, but you never know. I'm always surprised sometimes with the results, more people going for it. But yeah, as far as I haven't really thought too much about value, but I assume common's probably going to sit around 2 gems, uncommon around that same, could go a little bit lower. A lot of people are anticipating something bigger coming in the next week, so they may be saving gems, so consider that too. But I'll tell you what, I really like this ultra rare. Almost want to go for it just to try to get that, but I'm not that lucky. And of course the secret rare I really like too. Normally there's just a lot of white, not much color. This still has a white background, but it actually looks really cool. This would be a good one to have in your collection. Don't know how valuable it's going to be, but it does look actually really nice. So maybe that's something you pick up in the market if you really like it. Again, only spend what you can afford. Only buy what you like. You never lose when you do that. Let's see, How to Brain. Do we have number 1, number 2, and number 3 of this series? I don't remember. No, this is, I believe, the first one that we got of this. And correct me if I'm wrong in the chat, people. I think this is the first one of this. So we'll have to see. Let's see. In 2012, what did I miss there? Let's see. I don't know. 2012 I don't know what that means. You can let me know. Sorry. So yeah, let's see where we are in the chat. I mean, I know we're going to get, we don't have that many votes, only 11 votes right now. So as we get further in, we'll be 50 to maybe 100 votes we'll get. But 45% are yes, 55% are no. As you know, my favorite threshold, if we hit 65% are going for it, that's usually a sign that it could be potentially worth going for. Never means that the common or uncommon or rare are going to make you a lot of money or you're going to break even. So yeah. No, don't be sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. So yeah, let me know what your favorite cover is. If you are why you're going for it or not going for it, you can put that in the chat and we can talk about it. We do have on the 28th, we do have the Coke drop coming up. So I think that will be an exciting one. Oh, in 2012, a 9.8 physical copy sold for 23,000. Of this one, because I do have the Adam, the Mad Conqueror from OG Vault's Discord, put up the IRL. And hold on, I'm just going to pull this up real quick and read it to you if I can find it. It seems to always lose it. Okay, there we go. Because it doesn't have that much value. So and I do believe there's it looks like there's a 9.9, but I don't have the value. Maybe that's the one you're talking about. But the 9.8 is 120, 9.6 is 100, 9.4 is 95. It's interesting. The 8 has gone for 90, and so has the 9.2. So it's not that expensive of a comic. Of course, that doesn't always mean something, but a lot of times people do take that in consideration. So yeah, so I'm betting that this is the 9.9 that might have sold for that much, or maybe it was even a 10. I'm only showing that there's census that there's one of them. So it could have been that, but it doesn't show the value. But either way, I don't think this is necessarily going to do that well. You can even see with the voting, 36%. Hopefully I'm not talking you out of it if you wanted to do it. And here we got Tucson for our cheery morning. I don't know what I should call him, but whatever. He's saying a dollar bin book. Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it would have had to have been something that's harder to get. Obviously, even if you took it, right off the press, no guarantees that that's a 9.9 or a 10 or even a 9.8. So they're out there. They are out there. Like I said, I do have the minty fresh numbers. You got about 4 minutes to join the wait list. I always say just join the wait list just in case. You never know. I'm going to put the minty fresh numbers up so we can talk about them. And then we can go for the wait list if you're doing that. All right, so here you go. Here are the minty fresh numbers. I like this thumbnail. I like how I was able to figure this out. All right, so 166 is obviously the first mint. 6,000 is the last mint. Obviously, we know 616. 1901, and now this gets more obscure if you're new. And a lot of these, if you can get them at floor price and you want to flip them, these are good to get at floor price. 1901 is Walt Disney's birthday. 1922 is Stan Lee's birthday. 1923 is Disney's birthday. 1939 is Timely Comic, which is the predecessor to Marvel, so we consider that their birth date. 1963 is X-Men 1. Then this is 1992 for this comic. And then I have a few of the movies. There are more movies, and you could get into Wolverine and all the different characters. I just put these up there, and then 6,000. So these are good to look for. I mean, the big one's going to be 92, 166, 616, and 6,000. And then all the others. So be careful if you're going in to flip the market. Don't go chasing these. As we saw yesterday, I mean, stamps are completely different, but you have to be careful. So keep that in mind. Bruin88, good to see you and all the cool kids. Merry Christmas. Yes, we are almost there. Merry Christmas to everyone out there who celebrates Christmas. I'm super excited. We have everything set. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. I hope you're going to at least have fun with the family. And if you are celebrating something different, let us know. I know we got Kwanzaa. We just had Hanukkah. So you can always let us know in the chat. Don't want to leave you out, but I am super excited about Christmas. So Merry Christmas to everyone out there. And hopefully you are ready. And maybe you're already on vacation or you're about to be on vacation. So Dad Owl, thank you for dropping by. This is a skip and sniping the market. Yeah, I mean, you can do well sniping in the market. Hi, hey, Doctor, how you doing, man? Good to see you. You guys should be checking out Dr. Strange's channel. He does, most of the comics. He'll do a review of them and tell you if it's, worth stacking or slacking. So you should check that out. So thanks, Doctor, for coming by. And he's also a Cryptoys ambassador with Monos and I as Skin and Bones. Monos and I are Skin and Bones. But anyways, good to see you, Dr. Local Scalper. Good to see you. What is going on? All right, so we've got less than a minute. I'm just going to grab my tablet. Like I said, probably not worth going for. Just checking the votes right now. We still need to get more votes in, but 31%, we are not off to a good start. That's who's going for this. 69% are no. But like I said, I always join the wait list. No reason not to if it will load up and not crash out like it just did. All right, I see you, Tucson. Good morning, Big A. He's our moderator in here, so don't mess with him. He will take you off. He will mess with you. So anyways, good to see you. Yes, and Tucson's saying more stuff. You can read all that and decide what you want to think of it. Tucson's here. If you're first here, he's just like a shit disturber in the chat. So he's a loser just like the rest of us. He just thinks he's better. All right, so you can join the wait list if you can get in. I'm going to join the wait list. Let's go over what you have to do to get your tablet or phone ready if you are going to be sniping the market. And like I always say, you can be a sniper, you can flip and still be a collector at heart. Most collectors, including David Yu, will take one of their older comics that might have high value to go upgrade to the next comic. So you can still be a collector at heart and flip and do all those things. So make sure you have your device, the cache cleared. Make sure you have nothing running in the background. In fact, I need to do that too. Like my Bluetooth's on. Make sure your Bluetooth is off. If you can direct connect into your modem, that's the best, but most people don't. So just have your Wi-Fi on. Anything that's running in the background you want off. Clear your cache off in the VeVe app. If you're on the VeVe app, and you can do that, and I'm going to just do it right here. You go to Profile, you go down to Settings, hit Settings, and then go to My Files and hit Remove all downloaded files. So if you look at the AR, any of that stuff, or you just look at your collectibles, it loads up. You want to get rid of that. That will speed up your tablet if you want to try to snipe. Yeah, so there we go. I think I covered most things. I'll think if there's something else. Let's see. All right, so the losers always use that he thinks he's better line, and only the losers do that. But I am a loser. But I'm calling you a loser, and you are a loser. So I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. We're all just the same, basically. Rewind 2001, good to see you. And we might as well just say sniping's over. We got Rewind in here. Scar, all the good people, Casey BMW, Local Scalper LL. I haven't seen Tucson Trolls in a long time. May have to unmute. Oh, there we go. And there you go. He's just going to push on that. But I'm a loser. Yes, I am. At least being knows he's. I do. I know. I embrace it, guys. I don't think I'm cooler than you. I'm probably the least cool person here, next to Tucson. Great. Yes, it is a great Vexon. You're going to confuse them with these oldies. This is the oldies for the younger people. Digital Verse, good to see you. Thoughts on Pinnacle limited drop? First one, and only early access people can get it. It's also, I know it's 50. I think it's 50 here. Is it 60 here and 70 in Canada? It also a 2020 Disney 100 release. Not many left can drop in the 100 year. That's true. So this is year 100. I did get all the pins, but I'm like, I don't know. In fact, I should ask you guys. I'm like locked out of the app. I have my other iPhone. It's upstairs. So I can't even look now. I went to go log in. So I've got my Donald. I bought the Donald Duck and the Mickey Mouse to complete the set to get the free stuff, which was yesterday. But I can't get in. I wonder if it's just locked down for the drop today. I've thought about it. I might buy it. I don't know. I just don't know. Let's see. I've got a glass chin. Doesn't look like he'd like being hit. Well, actually, I used to spar, so I don't mind being hit. That doesn't mean I can't get my ass kicked. I'm just not scared. So I don't mind getting hit, and actually getting hit kind of gets your adrenaline going. So yeah. Anyways, everyone, thank you for dropping by. You can join that wait list. If I'm boring you, you can leave. But if I'm not boring you, hit that like button. I always appreciate it. It helps my ego. And we are now, let's see how many votes we've got here. 20 votes. We'll get some more votes here. This isn't going to be a popular day. We're not going to have as many people as normal, but 35% are going for this, 65% are not. Here are your minty fresh numbers you should be looking for. Like I said, there's some other ones in there. I know, like yesterday, I sniped that 1337. You can make some money on a few other mints out there, but I'm not going to put everything out there every time. But if you pay attention, I'll slip some in every once in a while and just write them down, and you'll have them. You will have them. Yes, I've got some haters. I like haters. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel alive. Will you stream the Pinnacle drop? I don't know. I didn't even think about that. I guess I could. It's at 11. I don't have I didn't bring down my phone. Maybe if Shelby Cobra hops on, she can bring down my Apple phone. Not quite sure how to stream it though, since you can only get on the app through Apple. And like I said, it just says I'm on a wait list now. So is anyone else, by the way, if you don't know what Pinnacle is, that's the Disney Dapper Labs. They're doing their pins, all that stuff. And they just released a bunch. And today they've got a more rare set. I guess it's going to be at 11 Central Time, 12 Eastern. Is anyone actually able to see their collection? Go into the Apple app and see the collection, because I haven't been able to since last night. So let me know. All right, again, today, these are the Minty Fresh numbers. I'm going to take them down just for a second. I will put them up as we get closer to the drop. But let's go ahead and get the comic up, and we can go over that. Here is this. Yeah, just real quick, so we can just go over what's coming up. I don't know if they have it up yet. So they don't have the Miles Morales comic up yet, but we do have on the 20th. So we've got a little while to go before we get the Coke. Like I said, I really wish that this had been the secret rare. I think this is the coolest looking machine. It's definitely the one I'm probably going to go for, especially if I can get a deal in the market. I mean, these are only 20 gems, and thank you, VeVe, for lowering the mint size. Although it still feels a little high, you're doing the right thing. You're dialing in a little better, and of course, you're getting the secret rares right. This is what's going to drive people, keeping this number low. So again, when VeVe does something right, I'm going to congratulate them. So they're getting the secret rares right lately. Maybe not the drops is, not working as well as we want, but we are not going to be able to fix that ourselves. So hopefully they learned from this weekend and last Friday how to make the drops work better. I hope when we finally get the desk, we'll be able to craft it without any issues, and hopefully people can't craft 500 desks. And don't attempt that. By the way, if you are able to just like mint, like if you do it accident by once, fine. But if you sit there, I would not do it. People have been kicked. So you should know that you're not able to mint a mint. So be careful if you do that. All right, let's go back to the chat. Let me get this up here. And I do like these covers. I really do like this ultra rare though. That's pretty nice. All right, before I get too lost here, we got Mission in the house. I don't have Pinnacle access. Hey, Mission, how you doing? Mission's a very big collector, too. I always like to have him. I've had him on some streams before. Really good guy in the VeVe community. So thank you for dropping by. Yeah, I got access. I don't know how. I think the issue was, and if you guys didn't get the Pinnacle access, a lot of people joined the wait list, but I didn't realize, like in my junk mail was like a survey. And I think you had to do that survey to get the real, like be on the real wait list. And I literally did it at the last minute. So I don't know if that was it, Mission. Go through your junk mail and see, maybe you can get on there. You're right. Like, I don't even know if I was selected. I assume I'm selected for this since I already have the pins, but I have not checked to see if I got an email from them saying that I have been selected for this drop. I better be, but I don't have anything yet. So maybe not. I'll have to check my junk mail. I don't see anything from Pinnacle in here. Interesting. So yeah, maybe I'll cover the drop, but I think I want to get it. If I can get that drop, I'll probably get it just because it's the first one. It's rare. I can still open the app and see the collection. I'm torn on the price, but it's the first as an early access. I know the price is a lot. Hey, what's up, the biggest bro? Good to have you. My other moderator in here, very good guy, great streamer, streams with Kid Arcade on Sundays. He's really animated. Love to watch him. You can enter waiting lobby for Pinnacle an hour early. All right, so I may have to run upstairs and get my phone and just do that in a little bit. I'm not going to worry if I can't do it. C-Spill, good to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Waitlist is open. Yeah, I thought I said that. I actually joined it. I would join it just in case. So we find out something. People who had Dapper Wallet had an edge. Yeah, I did have the Dapper Wallet, so maybe I had it. So you can see your collection, the biggest bro. So I have no clue. After I bought the Disney pin, I bought it at night. I tried to log in yesterday. I've not been able to see my collection. I go right into the app. It doesn't open up. It just says wait list. It said put on notifications. There's nothing I can push on there to see my collection. Okay, so Mission, you did fill out the survey, so it's just bad luck. Did you have Dapper Labs? Maybe you didn't have Dapper Labs. Basketball, and a few other things. So I was already in it from a while back, and a lot of people from VeVe were. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. Thank you for dropping by. We've got about 15 minutes until the wait list closes. I don't think you're gonna have to join it. If you want to get this, you can get it on the Rebound or in the market, probably for cheaper. Not financial advice, but that's what I'm thinking. So yeah, Mission, that might have been the kicker, like the biggest bro said. Having that Dapper Wallet might have been the thing that kind of helped you. Like, you've already invested in the Flow blockchain, whatever. I don't like stuff like that. It should be completely random, but I guess I lucked out and it helped me. Ronnie Lido, good to see you. If you guys don't know Ronnie Lido, he is a very good artist. A lot of times he does streams on VeVe's Discord. You can watch him doing his art on there. I did a couple streams where he was nice enough to allow me to stream him painting, and they were a lot of fun. So yeah, you should definitely check him out, and you can check him out on Twitter. And he also wins everything. He actually won something from VeVe. So congrats on that. I have Dapper wallet, but still can't get Pinnacle. Interesting. All right. Leche1, what's up? Thank you for coming by. Okay, so prediction for Common. I don't think the Common is going to do too well. Just because I think people are saving their gems for maybe a big surprise this weekend or next week. I don't know. I mean, it's probably going to sit around 2 gems. I mean, comics are just going down. And then later, I think it may even go under. It could hit 250. If it doesn't sell a lot, that sometimes will make the prices be a little bit more. Common should be less because it is just the more black and white version. Rare, you probably won't even break even. If you get the ultra rare, I don't know what that's going to sit at. Maybe 10 to 15, could be a little bit more. I really like it. So maybe people will like it too and want a little bit more. And secret rare, I have no clue. I mean, these things should probably, if we look at the market, be at 40, but it could be maybe 40 to 60. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Yes, and no Android app for the Pinnacle, which is crazy because I just got Android. Luckily, I didn't trade in my iPhone because you can't even use your tablet. You have to have an actual an iPhone, not an Apple other device. So yeah, if you're doing Pinnacle, keep that in mind. That is going to keep a lot of people out, and they're going to add it later, and that's going to add another million potential users. So that may be an excuse to actually go in and do it. I'm going to see. I don't want to leave the stream to go run upstairs to go get my thing. So if I can get the wifey to maybe bring me my phone, and she's probably going to kill me if I do this. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I just want to see for the Pinnacle. Maybe I can look at what's going on. Maybe I can actually get in. All right, so we've got a waiting game now, right? We got 18 minutes until we can actually buy this. It doesn't look like many are going for it, although the number's going up a little bit. So we got 41% going for this, 59% say no. So yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a big drop. It's 6,000, probably should have been a little less, but again, thankful that VeVe has dropped the mint sizes and they kept the price the same at $6.99. Would have been no reason to raise it. But yeah, I am excited about the Miles Morales drop that we've got next week. And I'm just pulling this up. Look at this. She's going to actually bring it to me. Everyone, cheers to Shelby Cobra for helping me. Thanks, babe. Love you. She doesn't seem too happy, but she helped me. So thank you. Now I can get some alpha for you. What was that? Oh, the dogs are down here. All right, so next Tuesday, we're going to get Spider-Man number 2, 2013. And it's a Miles Morales against Peter Parker. So I think that's actually, I'm excited about that. I think that might do okay, but we'll see. All right. Hey, Miley. Okay, go. Got a dog. Go, get out of here. Are you going to take her or no? Okay, go on. Go. Sorry about that. Nobody wants to see a dog on a stream.
She's cute.
She's cute. Let's see. Shelby. Yes, Shelby's the best. She really is. I don't think she's necessarily in a great mood right now, but she brought that down. So yeah, so I don't know on the Pinnacle what's going on. But like I said, next Tuesday, we're going to be getting the Spider-Man number 2, the first battle between Miles Morales and Peter Parker. So I'll be interested in hearing what the other streamers say. I'm sure My Collectibles will do something. Doctor Strange will do something. Maybe Bob Sale. So I'll have to check theirs out and see what's going on, if that is going to be worth going for. I will probably go for it, even if people don't think it's worth going for, because I think it's a good cover. Fortunately, they have not listed it yet. They might do it during the stream. Yeah, so I'm in here. All my phone says is your Pinnacle spot is reserved. You'll be notified when you're given access. And I have nothing else on here. I can't see the pins I have. So yeah, that's really weird. So the biggest, bro, you were able to get into the app and see your collection. I think everyone has been able to see your collection except for me. So that kind of stinks. G Money, good to see you. Nobody wants to see a dog on stream. Are you crazy? They probably do want to see a dog on stream. I just didn't want to pick her up. I think I've Miley's been on. Roomba is my dog, and she has Miley. Yes, I'm all good. Man, I don't understand. If this just happened yesterday, I log out, and if I log back in, it says invite only, and it just says you're invited. Just you got to wait. So I don't know. I wish somebody else in here was having this issue. And of course, it's going to make me get my Dapper Labs freaking code. I hate all this security. It's such a pain in the butt. It probably saves my ass, but it really drives me nuts. I'd rather them just take a drop of blood. Let's see if that gets me in. Yeah, I mean, this is crazy. I mean, this is it. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see? That's all I get. Nothing. Some pins at the bottom. That's all I see. So nobody else is actually seeing that. I don't know. Hopefully you guys, if you're doing the Pinnacle, you're having a better experience than me, but we'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. But for now, we've got Marvel number 4. It does not look like many people are going for it, although the numbers looks like it's creeping up a little bit. Got 39 votes, so we're getting there. I usually like about 50 votes as a good number. 44% are going for this, 57 are not. So not a good sign if you're trying to flip this quick. And if you like it, which I think it's not a bad comic, just get it in the market. I think that's your best bet. Let's see. G Money, especially since she's so cute. Yes, that's true. She is cute. G Metals, good to see you. Are we going for this today? You tell us. Are you going for it today? I mean, as far as the voting, it looks like it's a no. I probably sniped the market. I do have those minty fresh numbers that I will put up here, probably 5 till, so we're prepared. But yeah, I don't think this is necessarily worth going for, especially if you don't have a lot of gems. You might want to wait for what's coming up. We know we've got the Coke drop coming up. We know on Tuesday we've got a Miles Morales versus Peter Parker, their first battle. I think that's going to be way better to go for. So if you're low on gems, I would wait. But if you're feeling lucky and you got the extra gems, go for it. It may not be such a bad idea. G43, thanks you for dropping by. Good to see you. I'm in the same standing by mode for Pinnacle. Okay, good. So I'm not the only one. I have an iPhone 12. That's an iPhone 12 mini. So I don't know, like the biggest bro has. Maybe he has a better version. Either way, I guess I'm waiting to see if I get selected. It might be worth it. I'm really sick of spending all this money not knowing there's no market. In this particular, I mean, I'm in so many projects. I gotta, at some point say, slow down a little bit. Can't just keep, because with VeVe, I've got a lot of gems that I've earned, so I can pretty much do whatever. But anyways, thank you everyone for dropping by. We've got 7 minutes to join the wait list. I suggest to do it just in case you decide you want to go for it. I don't think we're going to find out anything amazing that all of a sudden it's going to be worth going for. I don't see any tweets going out, but I just always join the wait list. No need to not. What if you decide last minute you want to, then you're in. Kryptoni, good to see you. Frustrating dealing with all these beta platforms, emails, passwords, etc. I hate to miss out, but it's too stressful to keep up with 1,000 platforms, not to mention the cost. And I completely agree. It's expensive to do all these. For me, I've done videos on this. The biggest scene are the IPs. If it's got big IPs like Photo Finish Live with, or like they're attached to big names and stuff, Photo Finish Live with the NBC and Churchill Down, obviously VeVe with everything they've got. I like Pinnacle because they've teamed up with Disney. Obviously, Cryptoys as an ambassador. Yes, that's what I'm supposed to say. I like them, but I liked them before I became an ambassador, and that's why I wanted to become an ambassador. So, yes, there's a lot out there. It is expensive. You do have to pick and choose. And as I always say, just come up with a budget that you want to spend on these digital collectibles and stick to it, and pick and choose what you're willing to do. Because, yeah, you're right. Like between Nike and VeVe and Cryptoys and now Pinnacle, I'd like to dip my toes in a little bit with these and see how they go. So I completely agree. Did you delete and re-download the Pinnacle app? I did not, but I did update it. So maybe I need to do that. Maybe that's what I have to do. And I'll try that here in a second. Double Quote, good to see you. Got my first pin set, but now shelving it. No reason to rush that one. Not doing the limited. Yeah, I got to think. I mean, it is expensive. So it's just hard to tell. It's hard to tell what's going to happen. I know pin collecting is popular, so is stamp collecting, so we're comic collecting, but the two worlds don't always mesh well together. You know, our digital side with the real collectors, maybe eventually the digital stuff will be the real collectors. Especially if people are into that environmental stuff, it makes more sense, but it also is less clutter. So I like that. VeVe has that issue, and it's the only solution. All right, the biggest are check their Discord. That problem is going around. We'll hit you up if they issue a solution. Yeah, thank you. Okay, cool. I'm sure we can still get in because it said I'll be alerted. I hope. Max Lai, are you in here? Good to see you, Troy Carthy. Troy Carthy, thank you for dropping by. Everyone, always appreciate coming by. If you don't mind, hit that like button. See if you can get those likes up just a little bit more. If you don't mind, get that to 20 at least for now. Like I said, this wasn't going to be a lot of people coming today. I think this was a skip for a lot of people. It looks that way, but we are 50-50, 45 votes. Like I said, I like 50, but 50 we're at 49% are yes, 51% are no. So still doesn't meet my threshold of 65% of to go for it. And I do not think the common. I think the common should do better than the uncommon. Although I know that makes no sense if scarcity means anything. In the rare, I don't think it's going to do crazy. You might break even, or you might just lose a little bit. Not financial advice, but I do think on the ultra rare, if you get that and the secret rare, you're going to do well. But there's not many of them, right? You're looking 450 between that, the secret rare and the ultra rare, and all these others with 6,000 editions. So just keep that in mind. But maybe I'll look at getting this on the market. I don't know. We'll have to see if I want to spend gems. I've been trying to hoard gems a little bit just in case something big comes out and I want to buy it. Sugar Shane 420, good to see you. Morning family, absolutely good to see you. And Atomic, good to see you. First Gem League comic on VeVe, right? It's a go for me. All right. I mean, you definitely, that is a possible good reason. I just don't see the sentiment out there that people are going to be going for this. And they may not have good reasons, right? There's a lot of people that just want to make money. That's all they care about. This is not being hit by bots, that's for sure. So, yeah, and I think this might be the way, just buying the aftermarket, especially if you're low on gems and you really like this. Right at the beginning, this is when you can get those good deals. You might find one for $1.50 or $1 and snag one, and now you've got it for your collection. That's what I would do. That's probably what smart money would do. And if you don't care about the money, that's a smart way to add to your collection. Still waiting on a banger from VeVe before 2023. I mean, they have not listed the Miles Morales one. I don't think it's necessarily a banger. It's Spider-Man #2, which is the let's see, it's the first battle between Miles Morales and Peter Parker. I think people are going to be interested in that. Obviously, Miles Morales is very popular. So I think that will do well. I don't think that's like the banger, you know, but I do think there's something coming. I'm just not sure what. Let's see, Scar. I'm hyped for this for personal reasons. I love Omega Red character. Well, I mean, and in that situation, that's absolutely a reason to go for this. Like I said, buy what you like, buy what you can afford, and yeah, go from there. You might find some good deals. And like I said, I'm going to put these minty fresh numbers up. Let me go ahead and put those up now. I'm going to go stop sharing that. Let me go present the minty fresh numbers. There are more than just the ones I have here, but these are what I think are the main ones you should be going for. Hopefully you can see that. All right, so there you go. So you got it. Remember, 6,000 is the last mint. 166 is the first mint. 616, 1901 is Walt's birthday. 1922 is Stan Lee's birthday. 1923 is Disney's birthday. 1939 is Timely Comics, or also known as Marvel Comics now. 1963 is the first X-Men. 1992 is this comic. So that's the one you really want to be looking for. And then we got some of the movies there and the last mint. There's some other mints out there that people go and grab. And like I said, if you listen to me over time, you'll learn what they are. Eric, good to see you. Let's see. I tagged you at VeVe. Check it out. I want to do a deal. There you go. You got a deal going on there, G43. Anyone want to buy my Thanos Copter 1234? Let me know in the chat. I'll make you a deal. And I also have 111 Tinkerbell poster. If somebody wants to make me a deal, I'm willing to almost break even on that. So yeah, let me know in the chat. I'm going to shill my stuff here. All right, guys, you can no longer join the wait list. But if you missed it, I would not worry. You're still going to be able to get the comic, I believe, on the rebound. I did join the wait list, but it's closed now, and I'm not sure if I'm going to go for it. I've just gone for too many, and it just doesn't work out. For me, I like to pick and choose. I think that's okay. VeVe is a store. You pick and choose. You don't have to go for every one if you don't want to. But if you like it and you're trying to collect every comic that they've ever dropped, you'll be able to get this in the market. And like I said, maybe you'll get lucky. You go for it and you'll get one of these minty fresh numbers. And normally, if I get some of these, I just want to keep them. But yeah, that like 1992, it's hard on a comic, right? If you get like the key mint the year it was published or something like that, a lot of times I want to keep them. So there's nothing wrong with that. But you can flip them for a good amount of money. I just don't know on this comic what how much you're going to get. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Thank you everyone for dropping by. Let's see. I sold my 420 Spidey 2099, and yeah, and it hurts. Yeah, I mean that's got the 420 blue Lambo. I'm still trying to sell it. If I could get a certain amount, I'd be happy. But yeah, I like those mints, and I've sold some good comics, and I'll never get them back. Like you'll never get those back. Whoever is buying these, especially if they're paying a little bit more, you'll never see them again. Mo Fresh, good to see you. Let's see. I pulled 41 yesterday. Wow. Congrats. Never pulled a 41. Is anyone else in the chat pulled 41s? I know Shelby Cobra has. I am not that lucky. By the way, we have now flipped on the votes. We have 51 votes, so we're getting close to where it actually makes a difference. 51% are going for this, 49 are not. So that's more than I thought. So that might be good news if you're going for it. Again, it doesn't hit my threshold of 65% to go for it. But that's way more than I thought people would go for. Maybe more people are off and want to try to, take a try at getting that secret rare. Rob Cooks, good to see you. Love the common artwork. Stacking of lists at Jujits. Oh, I think you'll be able to find some of those dipping below. Just people who are like secret rare hunting. Yeah. So I mean, you should be able to get them under 2 gems. I think. I have every. Let's see, uncommon. It skips a number of those one cover comics, which is good because they are pricey. Yeah, I mean, let's see. I'm not lucky in numbers. I haven't landed an SR. Never landed. I mean, I've certainly landed more than one SR. Of course, I landed the AF-15 SR, so that's the best one ever. And I've landed a couple others. They weren't really great ones, but I'm always happy to get them. G-Man, I got 41. Oh, you got that base? Wow, that's pretty cool. Yeah, no, I'm not lucky. 60 is the lowest one I ever got. I think I've only gotten 1 2-digit. And before that, the Edna 105, that was the best mint I got before that. So yeah, not great. How to Brain, best mint I pulled is number 58, Loki Mighty. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. I would say that's pretty good. The only SRs I've ever had were the Disney posters. They're all SRs, so it doesn't count. Yeah, that's true. That doesn't count. But all right, so we have a few minutes until you're going to be able to buy this on the market. So let's see what happens here. A minute, 15 seconds. I am not going to buy this right now. Of course, I've got 14 minutes once we can buy, 14 minutes to think about it, and then you have a minute until the rebound. So keep that in mind. Let's see. Hippie 2323, thank you for coming by. Pulled a number 30 Dumbo, but oh, you were the one they took it back. That's bull. And they didn't take care of you, did they? Did they take care of you on that one? That's crazy. And I just sold my Dumbo, and now I'm regretting it. I think that's going to be a good one to have. I was holding on, but like I said to myself, I have to sell things I can make profit on to continue with my strategy. Sour D, thank you for dropping by. I landed 41. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty good. Was that the rare, ultra rare, or secret rare? Either way, great. KCBMW 42 Green Lantern. Wow. Yes, I don't know what that's like. I don't know what it's like getting close, even close into the 40s. Yeah, that sucks that happened. I wasn't going to go for it, but then I remembered I'm dumb, so I'm going to grab one. There you go. And it is almost time, 8 seconds. So if you guys are going to buy, this is your chance. Best for me, 90 for Ultra Rare Vader. That's pretty good. I mean, I'd say that's a good one. Good luck, everyone. And you can buy now. I was selected. You all should have been selected. Yeah, the FA Luke animated. Yeah, that's a keeper. That is a keeper. All right, so here we are. They're not going to give us the numbers. We're still sitting at 51%. Say yes, they're going for this. 49 or not. Don't forget, you got about 14 minutes. So I'm on the wait list. I can buy. I don't think we're going to get. It should say calculating. They're not going to tell us how many are on the market or in the market. Although, let me see. I don't know. Maybe we can look it up and do. Let's see. X-Men 4. We'll pull it up. Let's see, under comics. Let's see if it pulls it up. It didn't pull it up yet, even when I put under comics. All right, so let's see here. We should be able to get the number. I know G43 can get the number if I can't. Let's see. I don't know why that's not pulling that up. Yeah, it's not coming up under doing that, the comics. So I don't know how to look up how many have been minted so far, but we'll find out here. Somebody will let us know. All right, let's see. Join the queue on Pinnacle now. Uh-oh. All right, so if you're doing Pinnacle, you can join the queue, but I don't have anything from them, so crap. Pinnacle, come on. If you want me to stream this stuff, it says waitlist join. So did you get an email, the biggest bro? Guys, let me know. I really wish VeVe would introduce staking your NFTs for a small reward. I agree. I mean, they do the OMI, but nothing's going on with that. It would clean up the aftermarket a bit and keep people from panics. That's actually not a bad point. Ace Rig Move, thank you for dropping by. Completed 3 sets today. Just came back from offshore. Can't buy anything offshore. Internet too slow. Oh, that stinks totally. They seriously need quality control when it comes to technical stuff. It's really making them look unprofessional. Even the stamp drop had a glitch with the graphics. I heard that. That's right. That's true. They need to get just better programs. Thanks, great. Yeah, that is a very good suggestion, Troy. High mint count as usual, of course. Comic Search is working right now. And are not working right now. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't see it. And now I can't even get on the Pinnacle. Did I get an email? Let's see. I did not use the email, but I also have an in the Apple Night. So yeah, this is basically craziness. I know Michael Campa was having issues. Adam was having issues. By the way, you guys, you can go in and buy that comic for another about 13 minutes or 12 minutes. So check that out. Did I get something from Pinnacle? I don't even know if I got an email. I feel like I know other people are having the same issue as me. Nope. Got nothing. I signed up for notifications. I've already joined the wait list. Now it's having me join it again. I don't know what's going on. Congrats, you've been added to the Disney wait list. So yeah, I don't know. I this is craziness. I can't. I've logged out. I mean, I guess I could erase the app on Pinnacle to try to get this. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, you know, Pinnacle team. It's actually Disney is having Pinnacle do this for them, I believe. And you can get the pins that they sell at the parks and elsewhere. And pins are very popular to be, you know, for collectors. So now they're doing the digital versions. So they're doing a big drop today, and I can't join it. So that's awesome. Very happy. Did not use the email. Had early VeVe PTSD, and you might have been smart. I have not been able to get in at all. 50, 60 comment. Oh, that's not good. I agree. Common gain as always. I didn't get email either. Signed up in November, but nothing. Check junk mail. I'm so sick of checking my junk mail. But yeah, common. Keep putting what you guys get in there, guys. I'm just gonna, guys and gals, sorry. I'm gonna just take a look at my junk email and see if something came in. But I have 591 pieces of junk mail. When would this have come in? Early this morning? I don't see anything in here. And when I do a search, it should pull it up. Well, Pinnacle. I mean, I don't know anyone else who's going to be streaming the drop, but certainly if I can get the first ones and I can't get in, that kind of stinks. What does it say, the biggest pro, when you're in waiting room? Does it give you a number? Like, what's going on? Let's see. What's the Pinnacle Discord? Actually, I think I am in the Discord. Let me see here. Just checking. Sorry, guys. I know we are here for VeVe, and we're still talking VeVe, but we all like to do different stuff. So, wait. It's not loading for me? What's going on here? All right. I'm not. Let's see. I'm not seeing anything. Let's see. Have fun. Log in. Sign to view. See people's photos. Let's see. Okay, so it's not even open up. Oh, here's the general chat. And let's see, soon we'll open up for talking. So there's nothing you can even do in here. I don't see anything on their app. So no updates. Let's see. Let's see. I can't get in either. High mint, common. Well, Ronnie, you've been so lucky though. It's time for you to get some trash. Greedy one, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. So I'm a little boring this morning. I'm probably boring every morning. I'm just a little tired. Digital Verse, it's through the Dapper Discord. Oh, you're going through the Dapper Discord. Yeah, I'm actually, there is a Pinnacle Discord. It's just not open. Kryptoni won't send me a password reset. It has my 2 emails confused. Won't let me do anything. Yeah, that's just not good. I'm late. Well, are you late though? You're not that late. By the way, everyone, I do have the minty fresh numbers for the X-Men comic today. So be on the lookout. We've got 14 minutes until the market opens. I am going to try to snipe a little bit. It's almost your turn. Get ready. Oh, wow. So I'm going to get F'd here. Nobody else can get in. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I've already logged out once. I guess I could. I'm going to take off the app. I'm going to remove it, delete it. Hopefully it doesn't delete my password because I have no clue what it is, and I won't be able to get it on here now, but I'm going to try to sign up again. So I'm taking the app off. Let's see if I can add it back on. So if you guys want to do the Pinnacle, you had to have been invited. And like I said, I've not seen my Donald pin ever since I bought it late at night and I fell back to sleep. And so I don't know what's going on. Kryptoni, high mint, common, uncommon for 3 months. Man, yeah, I maybe just stop doing it for a second. Pinnacle post says early access invites are being sent out via email to select invitees to participate in closed release. I don't think everyone is in yet, but I can't even get into my account. That's what sucks. I can't get into any Dapper. My 2FA is old phone. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, Comic Search shut down. They know our tricks. They know our tricks, G43. What's up with Cryptoids and Pudgy Penguins? Yeah, they were talking about that. Will was talking about it yesterday. There's no connection right now. Pudgy Penguins did say on the spaces that if there was any other project he'd want to team up with, it would be Cryptoids. But I don't think that's any alpha. I don't think that's necessarily going to happen. Send a screenshot to your DM. Okay, cool. Let me check that out. All right, and I appreciate that. Oh, wow. 53 till live. Yeah, nothing. Limited supply. Do we even know what the total supply is? The biggest bro, do you know what the total supply on that is? I don't remember if I saw that or not. They have texts on Twitter for Pinnacle who have restored some pokes. Okay. Well, let me see if I open this up now. I took it off. It's been updated. No, it's still... Spot, it says your Disney Pinnacle spot is reserved. Enable notifications, which I already did, but I'll do it again. All right, so let's see what happens. I guess maybe they'll alert me on the on this phone, but I'm not showing anything. I can't get into my account. Like I said, I can't even see that I bought the Donald pin. So I'll be contacting them. See what's up. 4 pins at 333 each, and 1 at 222. I know, and this is Disney. I mean, I'd like to do it. I would probably do it if I could get in. So I don't know. I don't know how much time. $299 lamp, 333 on the others. Yeah, I'd like to get that lamp. I think it's cool. And I do like the competition, although I do think Disney needs to slow it down now. They're now starting to get on too many projects. All right, somebody's got to hit that like button. We're almost at 20. Get me over the 20 mark. Maybe get me to 25. Hit that like button if you don't mind. It is the least you can do for this horrible streaming content. Holy cow, that's way too much for me. Oh, you think, Double Cool, you think that's too many the edition size too high for the pins? I don't know. I feel like that could be okay. But maybe because it's all together, the 4, there's 5 pins at that total number. But each one sits on its own. So 333 doesn't seem like a lot. But, we don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, let us know. All right, so on the comic, it ends up being 60 votes, 53% yes, 47 no. So more going for the not. So I'm going to end this poll since it doesn't matter. You've got about less than 6 minutes to join the less than 6 minutes for the rebound. Sorry, everyone. I'm trying to do a poll here too. All right, so I'm going to put on here, are you going for the Pinnacle, the Disney Pinnacle drop? Am I spelling this wrong? I think I spelled it wrong. Doesn't matter. I don't care. There you go. So let us know in the chat if you are going for this. We're still covering the VeVe drop. Obviously, I've got the minty fresh numbers here. These are the ones you should be looking for in the market if you are going to flip. And there are a few others, but those are the ones that I think are best. Okay, so we don't have many votes in there yet. And by the way, everyone, thank you for hitting that like button. I do appreciate it. And thank you, everyone, for choosing to spend your time here than watching paint dry. All right, the $50 cost makes it seem like this is going to be expensive, but F it. Yeah, no, it is expensive, no doubt. I know that over time it may be worth a lot more than 50, but right now in today's market, it's a big ask for a pin. I'm not disagreeing. Could have been a little bit lower price. I think they're going off the fact that it could be rare and that when the market opens, you'll be able to sell it and make good money. That might be the case. But even with the partner statue, we know that is just not worth as much. I really think Disney is saturating the NFT market. VeVe Crypto is now Pinnacle. And these are, and not just those, add Funko. Funko just did one too. So yes, they are definitely, I like the fact that they were on VeVe and Cryptoys and now the Pinnacle, but like then I saw the Funko and they're going to just keep it going. And so that's going to be way too much. If they saturate the market, it's just not going to be good for everyone. Where can one download the Dapper wallet? Let's see. I do not, let's say I won't want to download a shady one from the Play Store. So I'm trying to think how I did. I did it straight through Dapper. You can go to Dapper Labs and get it all, go through their links, and you should be okay. But it's like a closed system. You can just, you can use, I believe, crypto to buy stuff, but you don't have to. So let me know if that answers your question. Maybe it doesn't. Bruin, my only explanation I have is Disney people are different, and the right Disney theme can go crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's true. Well, the collectors, there's collectors for all different stuff, and Disney collectors, there's a lot of them. And I can tell you a lot of people my age, that 45 to 50 really like that. So hopefully we have a few more years here. And if that's what we want to spend our money on, those will have value even in 5, 10, 15 years. Mission, I would go through one of the other apps like NBA Top Shots or NFL All Day. Okay, there you go. That's a good idea. Because that's how, you can go through any one of those. Gamesodes is on there too. Any of those. Let's see. Really good to see you. I was lucky today. Got Seeker Rare. Congrats. What mint did you get? You're gonna be happy with that. That should do real well for you. All right, so we've got till the rebound. You got a minute 20 to buy it if you were on the wait list. And then the rebound will be at 15 after, and then 20 after we'll be able to snipe the market, or hopefully we'll be able to. Warner Brothers are all over the place in the NFT space. They're experimenting, seeing what works and doesn't. Yeah, look, as a business, that's smart for them to just, go all over, throw the spaghetti at the wall, see what sticks, and go from there. Let's see. What do we got? You had the UFC strike too. That's right. Thomas G23, thank you for dropping by. If these pins ever become valuable, the first limited set will be a grail. Exactly. Which is why I went ahead and got the other set where you got the 4 pins and then you had to add Mickey and Donald. Not everyone, I think you can still add them, but you're getting 3 free capsules. So I did that set, and I may just keep the capsules closed. The only hope we have is if people really adopt FAs and mint numbers and hold them valuable. If not, the whole NFT space turns into Goodwill, just a bunch of digital junk. It's possible. I don't see that happening. I just see it as like the .com era. Think of all the .coms that were big and how many failed, but a few stayed, a few lasted. I think that's what's going to happen here, in my opinion. I don't know that for sure. There's just too many people. I know we're small, but overall, there's too many people that this would just go bye-bye. There's certainly, you don't need that many people to keep something going. There's at least 1 million people in total that collect digital collectibles. So that can keep it going. Maybe it can't keep all these projects going, but it can keep some of them. So let's see, Bruin 88. Yes, I concur. I never got into Disney too much, and I don't care. All right, so now you can get the rebound if you wanted to. Is open. Too much. Don't care for being a pin collector. could be my big mistake. Well, right, you got to think like that, or I did the Nike. Maybe you did the Nike. Who knows? Maybe it's going to work. Maybe it's going to not. Thanks, mate. SR 1565. So it doesn't matter. If you want to keep it, keep it. If you want to sell it, I'd sell it right away. That is my non-financial advice. I'd be careful because usually you're going to get the most at the beginning, and I don't see this doing really better later on. Hold on a second here. I'm just rechecking my app here, and nothing from Pinnacle. So doesn't look I'm going to be able to buy it. Come on, Pinnacle. Let's see here. All right. Sorry. So the biggest bro is saying, Vern, honestly, I only feel this way because I love Disneyland and I've been going all my life. And when they do a limited drop for cups, pins, and popcorn buckets, they go nuts. Yeah, so they go nuts. They do, and they do well. People like that. So how much under retail can I sell my 56 common? 50-60 common. Yeah, not much. You're not going to get, I don't know if you'll get much more for that. If the floor is at 2 gems, maybe you get 225. I doubt it, though. Maybe at the beginning. About 2 Mona Lisa MMX, thinking this would be the big theme that could take off. Who knows? I thought those were doing well. Got to go bake stuff. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, go bake. Thank you for dropping by. Enjoy the holiday. Have a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. But yeah, have a good time. We're almost there. Got a rare and SR thing. Good job, Scar. Wow, you are lucky. Yeah, I'd be happy too. Who knows, that SR out the gate might do really well. Went for the rebound, got 787. Not sure rarity. Well, hopefully it's ultra rare or higher. Mona Lisas are going to be so solid, I believe. Yeah, I don't have one. That means they will do well. There are coins that sell for 7 figures, yet I don't collect coins. Collect what resonates with you. I agree. Anything can be collected, and who knows what the worth will be. It's whatever we say it is, right, Kryptoni? Like, we determine the value. We determine if mints matter. We determine all of that, the price, especially the price. So you got to think in those terms. Yeah, I can't believe Asian got that the rare and the SR. I joined the waitlist back in November from website, but I wonder if people that got invited joined the waitlist on app with account already created. It's possible, and I don't know how Pinnacle is doing this, but what I do know is that I'm going to get screwed here. In the market, we got about 2.5 minutes until that opens up. I'm just rechecking my Pinnacle. I guess the thing I don't like is I can only get on Pinnacle through the iPhone app, and I don't like that because not only does that limit the amount of people that can do it, but it also, like, I can't check what's going on right now since I can't get in. So not happy about that. My most prestigious comic in the NFT space is Batmouse. That is absolutely, because we just talked about this. What is there, 49 of them or something? That's a great one to have. I'd be super happy to have it. About 4 little blind boxes of Pudgy Penguins. Does anybody know what to do with them? Should I open? That's a good question. I don't know. I've never bought any. Anyone have any suggestions for what Kryptoni should do with the Pudgy Penguins? Because I have no clue. 717 lowest mint I got. Hey, this is still pretty good. Batmouse is definitely a good one. Let's see. 787 uncommon. Get rid of it fast if you don't care for it. 45. Okay, there you go. 45 of those Batmouse. And those are Jim Lee comics, so very cool. Money. Didn't get into Pudgy Penguins. I guess maybe they're popular. I don't know. I don't have younger kids, so I can't get into everything. There's just so much. Yeah, Miss also has that Batmouse. Oh, you've got 2 of them. Yeah, well, that's nice because if it skyrockets, you can sell one, hedge your bets, and if it goes up more, it won't be a bad thing. BE forgot to thank you for saying don't open my more fun comic on candy. I think it's going to be a big play. Yeah, and of course I opened mine, and I'm not happy about it. I do think it'll be a big play, especially you don't know what's in there. Just think of HRO. Think of how much those packs that aren't open are worth, and then you open them up, and then they're not worth anything. JL Wrench, good to see you. Let's see. Hit 2 high-digit uncommons. Well, can't always win. About the Nike swoosh, didn't open those. Still haven't even opened the box that it came in. So I have no clue. My biggest comic is probably my Mint 13 Epic Batman #1 I got on the drop. I'd say that's pretty good. I got that Green Lantern rare #1, so I guess that's a good one to have. ETH NFTs are dying other than biggest blue chips because of gas. Yeah, the gas prices. Solana and VeVe-X NFTs are going to moonshot. Yeah, because it's so cheap to do trades with Solana. I mean, it's, a thousandth of a penny or something to do a trade. So yes, that's going to kill the OpenSea stuff with the cost. All right, let's see. Am I already late? All right, so the market's open. Hit that like button if you don't mind. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm going to open this up. We already have it on the market. I'm going to start flipping before I start talking about what's going on there. I need my pillow. It looks like the floor is at 250. I think we're going to hit under there. There's 1965, 273 for 699. I mean, I just don't know. I think any 3-digit under 5 might be a good pickup. But of course, I'm so slow these days, and I'm not direct connected. I don't know. There's Ronnie Lido with his 717 at 6. I think that's a good price, especially right at the beginning. Just be ready if you're flipping to get rid of it quickly if it doesn't sell. Oh, wow. All right. Yeah, there's not a lot coming up here. Avex is trash too. And hey, look who is here. Solana is keen. Mo knows. Solana is keen. Mo knows is here. How you doing, buddy? I did send you the link, by the way, if you wanted to come in. But yeah, remember 6,000. Ooh, I want that, but I'm not going to get it. Oh, nope, I was too slow. Damn it. No. 2009 was just up for floor, and man, I was really slow. And that, of course, was one of the ones we should have been looking for. Oh, that is my luck. I tried to actually scroll, and then I wasn't able to do it right. Yeah, so the 3 digits, there's $8 for 355. So if you get a low 3-digit, just try to get rid of it quickly if that is your intention to sell it. You're probably not going to get a tremendous amount for it. What do we got here? Under 100 for any SR comic used to be a snipe. I know, right? That's what's crazy. Still nothing. Amazing Fantasy bought that 2009, put it up for 25. I think that's not going to sell for that. So we're at 2 gems now on the common. They should go below, I think. So you might be able to get a couple good snipes here. I'm not seeing anything come up though. There's $1.99. Remember, what is it? 166 is the first mint. So if you can grab that, good luck. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm just going to keep going here. Sniping the market. I'll give you some prices as I see them. I am just sitting on the commons right now. And we'll see what happens if anything comes up. Not much is coming up. Yeah, 202 for 49. I'm not even sure what I paid for 166. Normally, I'd say if it was like 50 or less, I would do it for sure. I'd probably take the gamble, but if you don't have a lot of gems, I don't know if I would. 2009 is not selling even at 20. So you're going to have to, you can make profit on this stuff, but you're going to have to flip it quick. You're going to have to keep it low. Leave enough meat on the bone. Oh, shit. I did not. Grats, Big A. Oh, yeah, he did get second place. I got my butt kicked last night. I got 5th place, so I did get some derby, but did not do too well. All right, we're down to $1.90. I think if you can pick these up for, $1.75 or less, you'll probably make your money back. I don't think these are going to skyrocket, so just be careful. Obviously, you can get a 3-digit. You'll be good to go. 1,500. Oh, man. So there's 1,500 capsules. I just got the thing from Big A, and I'm not getting anything on the app. This sucks. So not going to be able to buy in, I guess. We're talking about Disney Pinnacle. So I don't know. I think I'm going to get screwed. I'm going to have to contact them. And, when they first came out, I'm like, hey, congrats. And they sent, something to me, or they sent, on the tweet. But they really do need to get that fixed. That's craziness. All right. So I see $1.98 just sitting there on the floor. Not much. Sorry if I'm missing everyone. Yeah, I saw that. That looks cool. Big as a John Dar, thank you for driving by. Is he eating and smacking his lips? Can't take it. LOL. Am I eating and smacking my lips? I hope not. If I was, I apologize. Yeah, that's not good. All right, 199, 195. All right, let's see here. 2 gems. And then we had 1961 for 1.9 thousand. I don't get that. Not much coming up on the market. There's 192. So yeah, be careful. Be careful. Oh, but there's some free races today with good prices for Christmas. Yeah, I saw that they were doing that on Photo Finish Live. Yeah, if you guys, you can get a free horse on Photo Finish Live if you guys want to practice racing. They're offering some prizes. I really should have been doing that. I think Ronnie Lido is doing that. I've got the real horses. In fact, I've got something I'm supposed to look at here in a few minutes that I have to do. There's $1.75, and I'm going to be too late to grab that. I think at $1.75, worst case, you can sell it at $2 eventually. And it's a good price to buy one. If you get stuck with it, it's not a big deal, especially if you can get a good mint. That 2009 isn't doing too well. That was bought by Amazing Fantasy 15. So just be careful of the stuff that you get at floor. You really want to flip it pretty quickly. That type of number might be worth holding on to, though, and seeing if somebody will give you something for it. 1962. I'm not going to do it. Almost did it. Almost got in trouble. 1963. That's the one you want. There's $1.90. Yeah, so I'm not seeing anything too big in here. We are Venom. All right, $1.90. Anyone else get selected for Pinnacle? Again, I'm just waiting. I haven't, no email, no. Wait, hold on. I did get something. It says join the waiting room, but okay, hold on a second. Now I'm going to stop sniping and see if I can get onto my email from this phone. That just came in. So now I have to decide if I'm going to do this. I wonder how long we have to pay if we get in. All right, so it gave me the thing to join the waiting room, but it doesn't show. I don't get it. I'm getting screwed here. Act fast or less than 333 of these. Let's see. Man, I don't understand. I'm in the waiting room. Anyone else having issues? Did you get an email to join the Pinnacle wait list and you're still just showing this is what I get? That's it. But I was selected in the email, so I don't know what's going on. Keep that in mind. All right, let's see. Kryptoni, I'm thinking about giving a Son or a track away for my Omi Army hat, a giveaway draw. Wow. Next physical drop will be in January. I still got to get a hat from you, man. Still got to get a hat from you. Keep talking about it, but it's not happening. I need to get a hat. Screen change sent another DM. All right, hold on. So there's 3 pictures now. I got the, yeah, you're pre-join the cube. Once started, you'll receive a cube position. Man, I can't even do it. Yeah, that's me. Am I already back to, okay, I guess we just didn't get many new things. It's not possible to stream your phone screen. It is. I just don't have it that, especially when I'm sniping. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. You were whitelisted, bro. You were on the list last month, but it's not letting me in to actually do it. So I don't know what's going on. Went for a 3rd and got the SR. Congrats. By the way, we've got the better half of Skin and Bones here, the best looking skeleton in the world, the guy who loves Photo Finish Live. That's all he does. Eats, sleeps that stuff. We got Mo Nose. How you doing, man?
What up, brother?
You've never looked better. You've never looked better.
Thank you. Thank
Are
you.
you're not doing the pins, are you?
I would love to, but apparently, gotta have an actual iPhone. And I was excited, remember? Because I was like, oh, I had to get an iPad for something else we were talking about.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit.
Oh.
I was like, I'm gonna be able to just grab the app on here. I can grab the iPhone version on the iPad, right? Wrong. Apparently, you can't even do that shit anymore, dude. Apple's
Nope.
like, yo, fuck you, dude. Go give us more money.
I know, right? Why can't we download this app on the iPad? Because
Used to be able to. Back in the
what I
day, they used
do.
to say iPhone version on the iPad. Like I used to do this shit all the time on my old one. So I don't know if that's something that changed over the time, but
I mean, is it possible it changed overnight? Like maybe I'm gonna go look again because that I can't see on that tiny little phone what's going on. But honestly, I mean I'm in, but I'm not in. And by the way, thanks, Kryptoni. So I'm on the whitelist. Yeah, I do own a digital hat. That is true. So let's see, pin. Let's see what it comes up with. Oh, that's not working. Yeah, that kind of sucks. But you still could have gotten in, but and gotten those, I guess, last night. Because you were invited, right? Or no?
Tonight?
No. You were invited for the Pinnacle drop, correct? Or no? Am I wrong?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it won't let me download it. That's a BS thing. So yeah, so now like I'm looking at what the biggest bro sent me. It says 1,500 mystery capsules. He's pre-joined $50. And yeah, I don't know why I can't do that. Are you the biggest bro? You're on the phone, right? You're not on like the PC or anything like that. I don't know. Is anyone else having
there is
issues?
any way to do a PC?
Yeah, I don't think there is. Kryptoni, I am in. So what do we have to do to get in? Talking about the hat, you have a white. You have a whitelist to buy that. Okay, yeah. Okay, I need to do that. Okay, I'm a little surprised this X-Men drop didn't sell more. I'm not.
For an update on Pinnacle.
Yes, I did. I did, and it didn't help. I saw that.
Try it uninstall, reinstall. Just
I did I did that too during the stream. Hidden Jester, thank you for dropping by. Always appreciate you coming here. Yeah, I did that. I did that, and it did not help. You get 20% discount if you have the digital. Yeah, I do have the digital. And Berman, I will buy another cap. I actually think is the best quality cap out of all the VeVe community. There you go.
Wow,
all right, so I got to. Yes, I've got to do it. And there you go. Look at the Christmas spirit you've got going on there. All right, I'm really disappointed I can't join, and we only have 30 minutes, so I'm not even going to get a queue spot. So there's nothing I can do. If anyone has any updates on what's going on there, let me know. For the X-Men, the common is at one. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to get the lowest price there. 187 is the floor. Uncommon, 197. Rare is 815. So you could more than break even. 15 on the ultra rare. Secret rares at 69. So the secret rares have actually been doing better lately. And there's Scar on there. So yeah, if you've gotten the secret rare the past week and a half, you've been doing pretty well. They've been doing better than normal. Yeah, I've been unable to snipe anything, Mo. I've lost my touch. I've lost my touch.
I think VeVe and the marketplace has lost its touch. More than you have. Quick question. So
yes, yeah.
Thursday, no more DC drops on Thursday. Is that?
Was it yesterday that they did the 3 comic? They did like 10
because they dropped the pack.
Yeah, they dropped the pack,
Gotcha,
which
gotcha.
I didn't want to do it. I decided against it.
The 5-pack, isn't it?
I thought it was 3. A 5-pack for 10 might have been worth it. Maybe it was.
It says DC3 Super Pack.
I would bet your life on it, but not mine.
It's normally 3, but I thought I read.
No, I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was.
Or 5 or Twitter. Well, either way, I ain't buying this fucking pack.
Most sounds like he's talking into his shirt and not the mic. I don't know. Are you on a different mic?
I am on a different mic. I'm just not using my normal audio setup. It could be a little low. My bad.
It's not that bad. It's just a little muffled. Oh, 1998 for 250. I'm not going to get that.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Put on my fucking mic. It's like talking on a cell phone. 1 second.
Yeah, it sounds a little bit like that. Yeah, so there's not many good snipes. I mean, 377 for 599. Now I'm just hoping to get into this Pinnacle thing. But I don't know. Well, what I do know is that I need to go check out some races real quick. Let's see. Oh man, that's not good. All right, here we go. All right, I got to put a timer on here. I'm going to delete that timer. Yeah, so are you able to get into the Pinnacle app to even buy any other pins, Mo? Or are you not able to hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. It's louder and better. Are you able to, yeah. Are you able to get even into the Pinnacle app or?
No, I just told you I can't even download it.
You can't even download. Oh, you didn't get on the girlfriend's one. I thought maybe you would have like convinced her last night to get it.
No. The fact that she names horses and shit now, I gotta kind of just take my wins where I can get it, and I'll be like, hey, so let's just download some more shit. She's like, yo. Yeah, so
that's a good point, Shankster, and thanks for dropping by. Your lips aren't moving.
Yeah, I was hoping nobody realized it.
Nobody realized.
Sometimes if I turn off my Adobe Animator, it'll keep the skeleton up, but won't basically detect my camera or anything. So, yeah, I'm just chilling, man.
Yes, I'm not able to join Hidden Jester. I'm not able to join the queue, even though I literally have the wait is over. Join the wait list. I click the join the wait room, and it brings me to waitlist joined. So what the F? So there you go. I can't even do it. Well, but
thank you, Bruin.
Yeah,
very nice of you.
Now you sound great. He always sounds great. He just sounds a little bit better right now. I think that's what it is.
This is also using like probably 10K in VSTs for audio shit. So
right. All right. So let's see here. Oh,
the only thing I probably don't have on here is the Antares auto tune.
Is that what you had through OBS? You mean?
No. But I think I've told you. I have my Steinberg training out in Manhattan.
Right.
Back in 2003 at this point. They keep sending me VSTs and keys for all their shit for the past 20 years. Oh. Also a benefit of not changing your email address. Yeah, I can still get them shit, and I'm like, oh damn, okay, still coming through. I mean, some of those things are fucking expensive as hell.
Let's see, I'm just looking at some PFL stuff real quick here.
Yeah, man, PFL. Ooh boy,
what is going on? I'm still excited.
Well, entry fees went up. Tell you that damn much. Something happened with the stimmies.
So they are up. So they are.
Dude,
yeah, I was like,
they went up again, bro, in the past 24 hours. And
that's what I was thinking.
Whoo, man. I keep saying they've been trying to price out the lower tier people for a while now, and I think they might have succeeded with that.
Yeah,
shit.
I'm looking at this. There's not even if you're at the low end, you're gonna not even. Yeah, that's crazy. They are higher. That is,
yeah, I do not condone these recent changes. Like I said, now the crown stimulus, I'm not even talking about the stimmies. We understood those were going to decrease, that was fine. But on the initial pass of the new schedule, they were at a 25% dip, which is what we were told that's what's going to be. Dude, now we're joining races and you're getting back 20% of the crown, so you're taking an 80% hit.
Right, what happened. Yeah, so I don't understand.
It's wild. It's absolutely wild.
I thought this was supposed to be that slow and steady. This feels like a cliff.
No, but I don't know, dude. Ian's got to stop letting Richie run wild with this shit. I don't know. I really don't know what the fuck is happening over there. I probably shouldn't even be on stream right now because I was actually livid for about 2 or 3 hours last night. I almost texted you, but I figured you'd be sleeping. But yeah, dude.
Actually, I did go to bed early last night. Yeah, that stinks that this is...
It's just making it very, very hard to become fun to race and make content more than anything. And on top of that, I don't know what the fuck happened, but Drop Zone just dropped off the fucking face of the planet. And I think it's just the age curve where he probably peaked. We caught the early peak. That's why he was so dominant early on and caught Dice Man, basically for wins and passed him. But now they're even again because now they're both just hit the peak and they're both doing jack shit. So it's actually the most depressing part of photo finish is if you get any attachment to these horses and the way that they run, just watching them on the decline is super, super depressing. Now, obviously, you could just restock the cupboards, get some more horses, right? Blah, blah, blah. That's what I do. But even that, man, with these prices of some of the racing, I'm like, damn. If I swing and miss. If I miss on three races in a day, man, now I'm losing over $100. I'm like, that's a little crazy.
Well, hopefully they'll. Obviously there's not much they can do, I guess, this month, but they've done pretty good.
There's nothing you could do going forward ever, honestly.
They could have more prices.
I think they fucked themselves. I think they fucked themselves forever going forward. How are you gonna readjust that? You can't unring a bell.
But you can make races cheaper, can't you?
No, you can't. Because now the second that you make races cheaper, now you decrease the value of all the horses. Because people, and no, even if, I know what you're gonna say. Oh, well, right now they're worth this, and that's what they should. Nope, but people aren't gonna see it that way. They're gonna see horses at one price with racing, and as soon as it lowers, the fucking horse prices are gonna lower. It's exactly what's gonna happen. So they fucked themselves, man. You cannot pull off that Band-Aid now. So I don't know. Now apparently it's stakes races that went up the most.
Right.
But even the just the algorithm of how the payouts are working with the crown kickbacks and what you're losing per race now. It's definitely off. I mean, it's the only thing being talked about now in Discord.
Well,
like I said, I said it last night. I'm like, that's gonna be all Discord's popping off about tomorrow because the changes didn't really become apparent until like 1 a.m. when the new. I looked at the schedule before the season, man. I didn't see that bullshit.
Yeah, I was just saying
that bullshit.
I did not see anything like that. So...
I knew they were a little bit higher, but like I said, with the crown stimmies coming down, but that was it. The actual entry fees going skyrocket like that? No, that caught me for a loop.
I just joined one, and there's only 5 in it, and I better win. That's all I have to say. I mean, right? That's I better get something.
But it's podium.
Yeah, if I hit the podium, I'm fine. But if not, it's over. But there's not many horses in it, so we'll see what happens. It's not my ideal, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Anyways,
well, I think those days are over. I think the ideal, working around that stuff. I think those days are over. Honestly, like I said, like in it now, you basically better understand your horse by the time it turns 3 years old. If you're buying horses that haven't been raced to their full potential at 3-4 years old, you could be losing a lot of money.
Well, I'm not too worried. I still think there's still some.
Well, you're also not buying horses every day and like getting new horses in the barn, trying to learn horses. So, at least you understand what you got. You just got to pick your best spot, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I have to do. But I'm just talking about the people that are coming in now. And the guy was looking at Discord chat, and the guy was like, "Oh yeah, well they just priced me out," and I'm like, "Yeah." Same message I got from every one of my syndicates today. And like I said, speaking of syndicates, Shoot the Moon will be getting wiped out with these current changes. I mean, me and you have 60% of ownership of that anyway, so I'll basically be working on claimers with that. Check Discord if you're interested. And Drop Zone will more than likely be getting retired at the end of the season. So he's pretty much blown through his profit at these fucking prices. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, anything that he owned pretty much blew through that. So he'll be heading to the stud barn. Any money that we make studding, stay tuned on the Discord. But yeah, we're basically winding down all the syndicate crap.
It's too expensive at this point to.
Well, people want to come in. They would have come in already. I know Big A, dove in and grabbed some stuff. Probably a little too late, but not too late, but a little later than he probably should have. But he's
but he's going to do okay because he'll
do okay. Yeah, even buying horses today and for breeding, you'll do fine.
Yeah,
because I've been proven wrong time and time again. Where I say $15 to $20 racing tops for like the low end, but that poll said 50, and you know what? With the new price increase, crown skyrocketed again. So hey, you know what? Maybe I'm just a poor broke ass motherfucker who shouldn't even be playing photo finish at the end of the day. But I breed 24 fucking fillies, so you bet your ass I'm gonna be around. But I think the average player, man, is absolutely priced out now, and that's a damn shame. So
yeah, that is a damn shame. That I think Big A and in your situation, because you place yourself in early, you'll do fine. But yeah, absolutely. Just real quick, Bob Sales, good to see you in the house. Thank you for dropping by. I hope the job is going okay. I know you're in your another week, but we got Christmas here, so hopefully you're off tomorrow. Maybe you start getting off a little early. Maybe you don't get off until the weekend. But anyways, hopefully everything's going okay. My collectibles, great stream today. Thank you for dropping by. The MC is definitely I would say the biggest streamer on VeVe right now. Obviously, there's OG Vault too, but My Collectibles has a lot of followers. You should check out his channel. And it's really cheap to join to get one of his drop heads, and he gives away a lot. So definitely check him out. You already know who he is, but if you're not joined, take a look at joining. So so thanks My Collectibles for dropping by. I always appreciate you coming by.
Right. MC will give you utility. Come here, we'll give you screwtility.
Yeah, you get nothing here. you get absolutely nothing. But
they get the most informative deep dives, you know what I'm saying? And by the way, where are these deep dive videos that I love so much? You produce. I know they take a little while to produce, but
those old ones that I used to produce?
Yeah, where? No, man, talk about like the NFT dive that you did. I thought we were supposed to get one of those every week. I'm here to call you out, bro.
No, that's good. I'm glad you are calling me out. So I did them, and they were taking a lot of time. It's not that they didn't do well; they did okay. But honestly, I wanted to focus more on photo finish live, and I still do. I still, I know with all the changes, I don't feel as doom and gloom as you, but I came in.
I'm not doom and gloom. I'm just saying that they're going in a weird direction that I don't necessarily agree with, because the people that I'm trying to recruit for my cross-country tour are not going to come buy in for $50 races and $40. Right. It's just those aren't the people that I'll be hanging out with in the parking lot, at the stadiums, at the track. Like, those are like the $7.50 to $10 entry people, man.
And I agree. That's what that's where I'd like to come in.
It's not doom and gloom, but like I said, I'm always going to be honest and say, listen, we need the average day gambler, like fantasy football player coming in, and they're not going to do it with these prices, because I'm looking at Discord and all the people coming in are, hey, I'm from this insert animal project here, and, we're a crypto bro project, and, I'm saying, like, those are the only people that fucking come in. I need the people to come in and are like, yo, I was hanging out the OTB, fucking losing money on the real horses, and I saw the commercial, and here I am. Like, those are the fucking people, man.
No, I agree. It's got to be good for everyone. Like, you can have your big players, but you also need to take care of new players, and they're not going to buy in and take a big risk like this. By the way, I got. Well,
maybe some people will. I don't know. Maybe I'm way off base. I mean, Mike didn't think so. Like I said, my syndicates definitely didn't think so. But I don't really talk to too many rich ass crypto bros. You're probably like the richest friend I got with all your BB sniping.
I'm just writing something to Pinnacle because I still can't get in, and the drop's going to happen here in 14 minutes. So that kind of sucks.
God, I'm so mad. I'm not even trying to take the initiative for Pinnacle, and it's going to be like fucking SHIB or fucking some bullshit all over again, where it's going to be like $1 million pin. I'm like, motherfucker! All I had to do was just steal my girl's phone.
Right.
Log into that shit. My lord.
Well, if I'm going to cover this, so I'm telling you, I'm probably the only streamer covering this. I should have lead. It doesn't mean I'm obligated, but I should have it. I mean, I got invited to the drop, but I can't join the drop. I'm probably the only streamer covering.
Try to log into my account.
All right. Yeah. I mean, this is absolutely crazy. We'll see. I don't like stuff like that, I'm sitting there. I'd like to make the decision. I want to be able to do it. Why won't anyone buy my 800 Dazzler FA? Everyone on VeVe was there you go. I don't know. You can't sell anything. PFL does have a high cost of entry, so nice. You can win a free horse with your free training horse. That is true. And if you get that, think of where you would be.
Oh, I love the new trainer series, man, because they've been talking about doing that for a while, and I've been telling you and everybody else. I'm like, hey, you don't know when they're going to do it. They're just going to flip the switch. And I mean, they did kind of give everybody a warning.
Is it too late?
No. Just get your trainer horse, race it. If you joined a while ago, and your trainer horse is retired, like mine was, they actually also added a new button where you go in and swap your trainer horse. And I think you can swap it even any time. But if you swap your horse, I think it's going to like reset your trainer thing. But race your trainer horse for the month, and the top horse gets a 2-year-old racing colt.
Is this in December or in January we finish, or race until the end?
We'll finish in January, yeah. So when the new season rolls over, January 16th.
Okay.
The top player will get a 2-year-old colt, and then the rest of the top 10 is going to get entered into a raffle, and then one out of the 9 will get a 2-year-old racing colt for the next season as well.
Ronnie's saying, oh, really? You weren't listening to me earlier. I even said something to you. I'm like, you would be the one who would win this. So, just go get another one, and you'll do it. Yeah, I'm going to start racing again today, too, and see if I can get in that top, because it's certainly a free one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Would be
free for me.
Worth it. By the way, if you're just joining us, I do have the Minty Fresh numbers up for the X-Men #4 comic today, but I'm here with Mo Knows. Obviously, together we're Skin and Bones, and we're talking about Photo Finish Live, which, even with some of the changes, we still believe, like, as far as an overall project that has a digital collectible, the horse, right? It has so much dynamics to the whole system, racing, picking, staking, all of that stuff. I lost my internet connection. It truly is a good, I hate saying NFT project, but it's a great project out there that's proving the gaming aspect and all sorts of aspects that I think are going to, moving forward, are going to be huge. And they are teamed up with NBC and Churchill Downs, which I think is huge. It meets my, being connected to big companies. So yeah, you guys might want to go out there. You just go to Photo Finish Live, and you can sign up for a free horse and just try it. Just try it. You don't have to do anything. It doesn't cost anything. And there's even a chance to win a free colt. So definitely worth it to give it a try. Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's pretty cool they're doing it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I vent and I bitch and complain sometimes, mainly because since day one, I've always said like our main, objective should be getting certain types of people in. And the types of people are not the crypto bros. Like I said, those are not the people that typically play horses and, really, I mean, they gamble every day on like meme coins and all that shit, but they're usually not like your guys sitting around the OTB and, hanging out like at the pavilions. They might be called in other places of the world, but we call them OTBs. So I don't know. That's just always been my take. But that being said, there is no stronger ecosystem. There is no stronger partnership on the back end. There is no stronger, dev team. I mean, these guys, again, did they shoot a little, maybe aim a little too high on this with some of the price points? Maybe, But hey, like I said, the people have spoken. They did a poll and $50 won on the poll as like entry fees that people thought was reasonable. Again, I feel like I just live in a different world, but okay, I'm a man of data. I'm a man of fact. You know this. And if the vote says 50, then I got to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And just do it. But I will say that they're still targeting the wrong demographic. But outside of that, like, it is what it is. So I don't think it's going to like ruin the game or anything.
I mean, there are cheaper races, but like a lot of them are going to be held to the younger horses, right? Twos.
I even those went up quite substantially.
Yeah, I'm looking right now, like 1125 for for this race, the Royal Garden Dash handicap, 12. It filled up though, and obviously we know what's up with the Crown. So
everything's filling up. Crown's fucking going crazy again. Like
that's why I can't believe I got in that race. There were only 5 people. I've been looking at it all morning. I'm like, if there's still only 4, I'll go join it. But that's no guarantee either. I have to show in the race minimum for me to be happy. And I've not, I don't know what's going to happen with that. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely one you guys should check out. Photo Finish Live can be a lot of fun. And like, Big A did the smart thing. He hedged by getting a really good filly too. So now he's going to be able to breed. And even if prices come down, and we talked about this, he's still going to be able to get his money back. And I think we have ups and downs in all these projects. So I don't know. I understand what you're saying. They can't change much as far as the pricing, but maybe there's something else they can do. I don't know.
I mean, like I said, if you've been around Photo Finish long enough and join the Discord and pay attention, you will understand that the second the team does anything to adjust prices downward,
right,
the biggest barns just cry, bitch, and complain, and especially in the executive club chat that I'm in. Trust me, there's chat that goes on in there that if I ever actually blew up in public would create a lot of fucking friction, because some of the shit that gets said in there is absolutely mind-blowing to me.
Well, they're trying to corner the market, right? They're trying to be like, well, look, we're the biggest. I mean, did you see some of that Crown that was sold? And I'm not talking about Photo Finish Live selling Crown. We're talking millions of Crown being traded, yesterday. At least I thought I saw that. Maybe that was all a photo.
Well, no, yesterday was crazy. We had massive swings yesterday.
Yeah.
We also had the Solana. The Solana was crashing too. Everything on Solana chain was down, and then that bounced off the fucking floor right around the same time Photo Finish, which was also around the same time as the announcement and the schedule change. And then, we get like all these weird catalysts sometimes, but the Solana was the main reason for the downtrend. The staking window was the reason for the uptrend every time. Right. And like I said, that news, I think people just, again, big barns saying, oh, okay, our investment's safe. Our investment's going to go up. And they're the ones that are dumping all that money in the Crown. That's why that's why the spikes are massive at one time, and that's why the drops are big. We just had another massive sell-off, I don't know, about 15 minutes ago.
What did it get
You
up
know?
to? I'm just looking. I just saw it at 94, and then
Yeah, it
what
wasn't
did
like
it get up
94 and then had a massive red candle. Basically took us down, what, like about 3%? That bounced to like 90, 91-ish.
I mean, I'm surprised it's at where it's at now. I mean, you told me it was going to bounce, maybe hit, at 88 and bounce back. It got lower than that, but it did bounce back, and I'm surprised it bounced
85.
back so quick. Yeah, that would bounce back so quickly. So I'm pretty happy with where it's at.
Well,
But
still
yeah,
an uptrend. I mean,
yeah, I mean, this racing price though, you're right. The race, and I thought something didn't look right when I was looking at these.
yeah, I don't know. I thought it was me. I thought I was just way too high last night. I'm like, all right, let me just relax. You know what I'm saying? I was talking with Mike for a little bit, and he was like, nah, he's like, I'm seeing it too, and then I reached out to Fib, and he ignores me nowadays because he's tired of hearing my rants and ravings, so that's fine. But I'm still going to rant and rave because, again, no matter how well I do and no matter what position people put me in with photo finish, I am still going to say what I think is right. And I still think no matter how much money I make and how many horses I got, we still need to target the people that have the mentality of how I used to race and how I came into the game. That's all.
Right. It's about the masses, right? It's about getting. It's
got to be about the masses. Yeah.
It's not about a few people. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Like, we want opportunity for everyone, and maybe you say they can't do anything. Can't they have a lower tier?
Well, they tried that, yes. And what happened was people took all the Bs and jumped to fucking S's for breeding, and it wiped out the B population. I just ran a B race with my Sue's on first, who won her first race today. And, Cobra Strike, by the way, 0 for 3. Yeesh.
Ugh.
Yeah. And you know what? I'm running it the same as the sibling, the twin.
Should we just close it down and,
Well, I mean, we're shutting down the breed anyway after the month, but I mean, trying to bang out at least a win or two from a filly,
Right.
And I've raced her, like I said, all 3 different funnels. You know what I'm saying? I raced her short, raced her a little bit longer without the weight, and I threw in like, oh, okay, let me go to what the dad liked, because Jansa, liked to go like 8 to 10. So I was like, oh, let me throw her a 9. Right. Fucking nothing, like never a single move. So I mean, listen, it happens.
That's what I saw last night. I mean, and just real quick, I just want to give everyone a quick update on the prices. The common X-Men is $218, the uncommon's $205, the rare is $750, $16 on the ultra rare, and $60 on the secret rare. Then it goes up to $75. So by the way, hit that like button, everyone. I do appreciate you staying by. I know we start talking photo finish live, people don't like it as much, but I do think it's important for everyone to look at the project, just because it's proof of concept, and I think it's going to do really well. Obviously, we wish it would allow people to get in at the lower pricing. So I don't know if that's never going to happen. That's going to hurt it. It's still going to be successful, though. I mean, I can't.
The way to fix it, there is a way to fix it. What you have to allow people to do is take all these shitty, misproperly created, horses from these bred horses that are all shit with like 2 stars combined. Let people burn them and create like a C+ horse and create a whole new bracket down low, because there are C's and D's on the agenda. Like if you go down through the opposite direction, but everybody just looks up. Everybody just breeds up and goes up. Nobody even breeds parallel. Like I take a lot of my A's with an A to try to get a maximum A, and a lot that's how I get McFly, who's like an A+ from 2 A's. He's like a super powered A+, And same way, I got a filly version this month. Like that's how I try to roll, and those horses seem to dominate.
Yeah, I mean,
but again, I think everyone else is just taking B's with S's, getting A's and A+, and basically wiped out. And basically made the B division extinct. Like I said, Susan first ran against fucking 3 other horses today. The other horse that was in the race was High Yield, who I also bred, and that's who my uncle has. So the fact is, like, no one's breeding the lower division. So if no one cares and breeds the lower division, how the fuck are we supposed to race down there? And yes, those are the $8 to $10 races. And I would spend more time racing down there and breeding up high, but I can't even do that because it's all 4-horse race. It's like, I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense right now. That's all.
Well,
but from a racing standpoint, if you do have money and you got fuck you money, again, like a lot of people that come in every day, the crypto bros, if you're one of them, you'll probably have a great time.
Oh, for sure. By the way, I did put the link in there. If you click that link, you can get to Photo Finish Live, and you can sign up for your free horse. And again, they are going to be running the winner. I guess around January 15th or 16th. So if you start racing now, they're going to be giving away a colt. So if you get something like that and you can race it, or you can just sell it, I don't, whatever you're going to do, but definitely a good opportunity. To practice and get yourself a free colt. I'm trying to see when this race is here. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I just missed the board on another race. Yeah, I'm like,
I didn't have any luck after I saw that yesterday. I'm like, because Mika was doing so well, and then I lost yesterday. I mean, I had all wins. I mean, at least I was either win, play, show on every race, and then yesterday I got 5th, so I was not too happy. But you can't win everything. C-Spill saying, if I had FU money, I'd spend a lot of my time breeding. Yeah, that probably would be the right way to go. By the way, is anyone in on the actual Pinnacle drop? Because I'm still got nothing. Still can't do it. They better save some. They better save some of these pins for me. I mean, I can't even get into my account. This is ridiculous. Can't even see that I finished my set. Very upsetting. Anyone else not get okay, Pinnacle has live queue countdown. Well, that'd be nice if I could be part of it. And I don't have anything from, let's see here. Okay, so here we go. I got it. Is that what oh, you got a good queue position, so you're gonna get it for sure. The biggest bro. I will.
How many people are in the queue? Just curious.
Did it say how many? Hold on, let me go back here. There's 1,500. He's number 520, but I don't know anyone else in the Pinnacle queue. Yeah, I see it. The biggest. I'm looking at it now. That looks so cool. Kind of wish I could do this. I mean, I can't even. I don't know what to say. I'm not very happy. I don't understand why we couldn't do this on the web app just for this type of thing. Because
or an Android. I mean. Like, why the fuck?
Why would you, C-block yourself, pigeonhole yourself, whatever you want to say? Why would you do that?
I don't know, you just create these weird experiences, man. I don't know. It's the same thing, like I said, on some other stuff. Even like some of the other games that we talk about. You know what I mean? Like, Apple only and shit. It's like, really, dude? Like.
It doesn't
Which actually is mind-blowing to me because Apple is usually so strict and so hard to get their shit approved that I understand that that's why most companies will get their stuff approved on Apple first, because they know that if it passes Apple, like Google is a fucking walk in the park. But to not even like release like a Google version, I
don't even get it. It says, congrats, you've been added to the Disney Pinnacle waitlist. No, I don't need to be added. I'm not added. I've been invited to this actual drop, and I can't take part in Disney Treasures. Here you go. Act fast. There are less than 333. Join the waiting room. I don't know how many times I can join, but what I do know is I can't get in. Yeah, come on, Pinnacle. All right, well, let us know what you get, the biggest bro. I'm curious. What is it going to let you? Are you able to buy yet? Let's see here. Seemingly smooth so far. Fingers crossed. Yeah, it looks like you're going to get the Pinnacle drop. Me, on the other hand, I am not. It doesn't look like I stand a chance here. Yeah.
I totally forgot, brother.
What?
Drop Zone was running. Wow, he did not like me talking shit. Not only did he just grab the win,
really?
That's win number 200 for my fucking barn. That's a milestone. Wow. He barely won that.
Wow. Do you want to call it and play it?
I'm on a completely different window. I don't even think I could.
Okay. All right, no problem.
I didn't know the race was. I didn't even know I had him in a fucking race today. I just threw him in.
Here we go. There's 1,401 remaining. 1,401 remaining cubes, and the biggest bro is number 370.
I gotta keep talking shit about PFL apparently.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that helps. How about that drop zone? Yes, definitely. And thanks, the biggest bro, for keeping us updated. So yeah, if you're doing the Pinnacle, is anyone else in here in the Pinnacle wait list? Does it look like you're going to get it? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. How am I supposed to stream drops for them? I guess we're going to have somebody else in here is going to have to stream drops. Somebody who can actually get in. Like I said, I've been C-blocked since yesterday, since I bought. Oh, wait, I just got something from Pinnacle. Oh, wait, I got something to join the queue. All right, I'm going to join the queue.
It's the third time you got this, I thought. Or was this in app?
No. This actually sent it to my phone. So maybe I had to wait. So I'm position 1249 out of 1401.
Oh, there you go.
Man, do I do this? So right now it looks like
yes, you fucking do it. Why are you even questioning it, dude?
All right,
hit the fucking button.
270. No, I can't buy it yet. It just I'm waiting. All right, so I'm finally in. So if you weren't in, I just got it just popped up under my notifications on my Apple. So looks like
that means I had a super low number then, because if I was getting a thing telling me I was ready to get in line, that means I was getting a super low number.
Probably.
Fuck.
And it says right now 272 of the genie lamps available, 307 on the spinning wheel, enchanted rose 307, 307 on the glass slipper, and 307 on the poison apple. God, so out of all of them, besides obviously I want the lamp, what would be the best one in there? It looks like G43 can't get in either.
You know what would be the best? You get 2 of those genie lamps, and if you had like augmented reality, you'd be like running around the park, you put the 2 genie lamps right over your nipples on your shirt, and you just run around just rubbing the lamps. That'd be fucking hilarious.
I don't know. I don't think they're going to let me. I think you can only buy one. So there's a 20.5% chance of getting the other ones. There's 18% chance of getting the genie lamp. The biggest, bro, when you get in, let me know if it lets you pay for it quickly, or like do you have to buy right away, or does it give you like a 5-minute timer? Because then I may have to like run and grab my credit card or something. I can't believe I want to spend $50 on this. Want to make you got it? Did you get it, the biggest, bro? Did you get the lamp? So the lamp's the one you want. I won't get the lamp. I'm trying to think which one out of all these. I mean, the poison apple's cool. Probably, I feel like the rose would be big too, with women, or the glass slipper.
Wow. Way to gender qualify that one, B. My Lord, who are you?
No, my theory is that women are going to come big into this space, and that you got to take care of what they want too. It's not just like all guy stuff, which is exactly why they have pins for more than just us guys. And now we're getting gibberish from Simone. Thank you. It was saying, I got you when I get in. Okay. All right, cool. Nice. All right. So yeah, let me know what happens. I'll stay on until we can figure this out. I've not been chosen, but it looks like, now here's my question. I sent that tweet out. Is it possible Pinnacle saw that and be like, I better get them in? No, I don't think I've got that kind of power.
You underestimate it, brother.
I guess I might. But by the way, just looking at who's going for the Pinnacle drop, we got 21% saying yes, 79% saying no. That's out of 48 votes, which is actually really good. I
think Simone's stroking out or absolutely appalled at your gender.
I'm pretty sure Simone is probably from the Happy Tree Friend side. Sometimes there's a crossover, and that is probably, that 0.0000001% of people out of the Happy Tree Friends that sometimes come over. So
that's also the portion that should probably be wearing a helmet on a daily basis. But
has anyone won 12 days of VeVe? Yes, Casey BMW and Ronnie Lido, both super big fans of the Informant channel. Of course, I'm just kidding, but they are on here and they are fans of Skin and Bones. And so, yes, there has been. BE, you have Dropstream Cloud, and then Simone's having a stroke again. That was funny. All right, so I guess I just sit here.
The keyboard.
Oh, this is not good. My queue position 1,099, and there's 1101 remaining capsules. Holy crap. That doesn't seem good for me. It seemed like I had a higher percentage before.
Wait, now say that again?
Oh, wait, now I've got, no, I'm better. I'm 1,049 out of 1101. It just said I was, what was it, 1,000? I was a few off. There was only
so Rainmakers does that sometimes. It like updates the second number before it updates your position in queue, like remaining. So
Okay.
that could be what happened. It should be all right.
I hope so. I mean, it did update. I'm 1049, so there's what 51 above of me. VC, thank you for coming by. I'm Q 850 out of 1251 remaining. So you're seeing a different number. I'll probably go for it since it's their first serialized number. Yeah, I'm going to go for it. Do we know? We don't know if the serial number on Pinnacle is in order. Is it sequential from when you mint? Because that would suck. Because then I know
we're about to find out today.
Yeah, right. It'll be like you got mint 1049. So I'm just sitting here waiting. It looks like the biggest bro should be in there pretty soon. So out of 1,500 pins, 50, I was to say 50 gems, $50. I'm so into this VeVe thing. It's got me brainwashed with these gems. By the way, hit that like button if you're not hit the like button just because I said so. Or hit the dislike button because, as I always say, YouTube likes any interaction. So I don't care if you like this or not. Just do something. Hit it, share it, subscribe, anything. It all helps. All right. I guess next time if I do the Pinnacle, I need to have like the Pinnacle site up. I'm actually logged in. Let me see here. I don't want it to dox me. Is it going to dox me if I put this up? Yes, it will. Unfortunately.
Yes, it will.
So if I sign out, okay, here we go. We'll just put this. We'll put this up here. This way people know what the heck we're talking about. All right, let me make this a little smaller. All right, I'm gonna go take this off so we can just see what happens here. We're gonna present my other screen, the Pinnacle. And there we go. Here we go. Now we're looking at Pinnacle right now. You can join the wait list. I'm not gonna open it because I will dox myself. All right, so I'm 949 out of 1101. Oh shit. No, I am within like 2 or 3 of getting this, Mo. 949 and there's 951. The biggest bro, let me know when you get in how it charges. Like, can I use my Apple Pay? I better let me use my Apple Pay. And does it give you time to buy? So somebody just got number 1 lamp. It wasn't me. It was not me. Wow. Whoever got that or 222, I wouldn't mind that. If you're listening, Pinnacle, I collect the last mint. Please hit the button and hire Poof to hit the button because he does a good job hitting the button. Yeah, could you imagine getting that number 1? Wow. All right, so I'm sitting here kind of sweating it. Like if I got in where there's only 2 people in front of me, that's crazy. Gives you 30 minutes to buy. Ooh, I like that.
Somebody say rebounds.
There could be. I don't know. Pay through Apple Pay. Good. Because that is where Shelby Cobra's credit card is. I'm just kidding. This actually is my credit card. But all right. So went smooth. What did you get and what mint the biggest bro? So if you're just joining, we are now covering the Disney Pinnacle drop that it seems like nobody was able to join. So let's see. I got back in the queue. Oh, you can get more than 1. Wow. Oh, that's interesting. All right. I don't know if I'd buy more than 1. I'll just take a bite at the apple once. 1170. So yeah, maybe there will be rebounds. Who the heck is calling me? No. I'm gonna have to send a message here. All right, there you go. Always getting calls during streams. All right, so I still don't have anything here, although it does say I'm 866 out of 951. I was just 2 seconds ago, only 2 of them. I'm 849 out of 951. So I bet you a lot of people are joining and not buying, is what I'm thinking. Because it is expensive. Maybe you get in and you say, I don't know. But, all right. So just give you the counts. Oh, the counts haven't changed, actually. I wonder if they're keeping a certain amount because it still says 272 on the Genie lamp. I actually thought there were only 222 on those. That makes no sense. Anyone want to explain? Oh, there were 299 on those. Does that the biggest bro? Do you remember what the got poison apple 133? I'm just looking at the app here, and it says there's 272 pins for the lamp, but I thought there were only 222. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm stroking out here. As far as I see, that's what that says. All right, so IMQ 8. Oh, see, it's a little better. It was 834, 851. Now I'm 799 in Q. Let's see. Lamp 299. Everything else is 333. Oh, okay. There you go. That makes more sense. I got Android. Is this only? Yeah, it's only for Apple users. And even if you had a tablet, you can't do it on there. You have to do it on a phone. So hopefully this pays for the iPhone 12 that I didn't trade in the future, because I probably would have gotten, I don't know, 150 for this piece of crap. All right, so we're just waiting to see. The biggest bro got in. He was able to get his rose. Anyone else getting something in here? Didn't look like that many people were going for it. So yes, how inclusive. I agree. Very inclusive, very, very smart to cut off millions of people. It's a genius move, but maybe just for this one. I'm guessing they are banking on Apple Pay. Well, that's interesting. Like, did they work out a deal with them? Because do they really want to pay, do they have to pay 30%, or is that only, don't they have to pay 30%, or is that only if you do like subscribe to something?
I mean, they could easily just work out a deal. Maybe Dapper has something with Apple. I mean, it could be something, who knows? It's definitely bullshit. But I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the pins just on your screen, and I'm like, these look absolutely fucking retarded. However, I would get them. I would buy them if I had the opportunity. So, I mean, maybe I'm just a retard. But I think the pins actually, they could do pretty well. You know?
I don't think they look bad at all. I mean, but they're pins. Like, you got to decide, like, are we going to be saying in 20 years, 30 years, if I'm still alive, oh, I'm so glad I bought that pin. Or, oh, my Lord, can you believe that I bought the Beanie Babies of the 2023, 2024? We all, but the thing is these don't have the numbers that those Beanie Babies have. So I think this could be, it could work, but it's not smart that they're pushing everyone out. And if they're going to do that, allow you to buy somewhere, other than just Apple, or other than, just by having an iPhone. You could still do Apple Pay, I guess. Small buy-in price. Let's see. No trading or marketplace until end of next year too. Right. Exactly. They're smart.
Wait, what? Until end of next year?
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Oh my Lord! And people want to give crypto a hard time? Holy shit! I can't wait to see that. Can't wait to see that unfold. Oh boy.
Yeah. No, it's definitely.
Oh boy.
But if you know up front, I think it's okay. I'm $6.99 out of 851.
Okay.
Well, I mean, look, on cryptos, we said, all right, I don't care. We knew we weren't going to get it for a while.
And yet you still have a small fraction of the community that just does nothing but bitch, complain, and went to marketplace, when's this? Blah, 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 blah. Like, it's just fucking, you still have those people. Even though, yes, it has been fully stated, end of the year. Although, we are quickly rolling upon the end of the year. Just throwing it out there.
Well, it looks like, let's see, the starter pins will be able, so the starter pins can't be traded for a while, but these will be able to earlier. So I guess that is through VC 450 in the queue out of 701. I'm showing 649 out of 701. So hopefully that means I get in. It doesn't feel like a guarantee at all. What I do know is that there were a lot of people that wanted to get in, like Michael Campa and Adam the Conqueror. I mean, these are people that have the money, and they were not selected. So not that I have any power here, but I did respond to Michael Campa through, to his tweet to Pinnacle, being like, that's somebody you want on this project, right? Like, when he goes in, he goes all in. So if he doesn't even get access to it, that's not going to be a good thing. All right, so I am waiting here patiently. Thank you, everyone in the chat. I don't know why you're still here, but I appreciate it. Hit that like button. We're almost at 40. I know we've got 3 people that can hit the like button. Just again, because it helps my ego. Let's see. It says, damn it, now I feel I have to make a Pinnacle video. You should. Please make a Pinnacle video. Because I don't want to do it. I don't have the time to do it.
I wanna get Pinnacle. Pinnacle.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get no Pinnacle. Pinnacle. I'm a broke fuck who doesn't have an iPhone.
I mean, I want to know where I got all this money that I can just afford to, just
you got
buy
that
this
fuck you
stuff.
money. You got that sit around, you know what I'm saying, flipping VeVe market money.
It doesn't feel like FU money, but I guess so. We'll see. We'll see. All right, how are we doing?
Don't let him fool you guys. Look at this little fucking UPS delivery driver fucking exterior. Underneath that, it's a golden. He's got a golden fucking suit of armor on.
Yeah, I wish.
With his fucking golden diamond plated chastity belt.
I wish. I mean, I have a good support system, but I am not. I should not be spending $50 every day on this and that. You know, it's unfortunate that VeVe gems were not exchangeable on all these markets because I'd be in a better place. At least I feel more comfortable. But
could always cash out.
I could always cash out. And I may. All right, so 549 out of 701. So this is about as exciting as watching paint dry. I showed you my Barbasol. I showed the Barbasol can yesterday on stream. Very proud of this.
Oh yeah. What do you gotta hide in there, BE?
You know what I hide in there? I'm gonna show you what I hide in here. If I can hide it in here.
Oh god.
Let's see. Hold on.
Got prescription drugs in there?
No, it doesn't work. I was gonna hide my stylus in there. No, I don't hide anything in there. How about a Tic Tac? I can hit. Look at this. You can hide a Tic Tac thing in there because you know those are illegal to drive around with.
That's right.
I can screw the damn bottom on.
Here we go. I got the WD-40 one. That's funny how many times I got pulled over and
it worked because you had it next to a dirty, right? You had it next to another one.
You always got to throw 2 or 3 in there. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then just make that one like the nastiest one. You know, and I usually don't want to touch it. But
look, I'm actually surprised. I'm shaking this. The Tic Tacs are not rattling around in here. So good job, fake Barbasol can. I don't know. Actually, I figured that would have made noise. I guess
it's a good place to hide your makeup.
Yes, I mean that's what you're supposed to do, and it's all metal on the inside except for the end. So I'm really surprised you could hide Tic Tacs in there and nobody would ever know.
You ever see the things? There's like ads on. I've seen them on TikTok. I've seen it on like Facebook randomly. It'll say like it's like a whole like infomercial, right? Like here's like a hideaway kit for all your candy, and I'm like, and they're like rolling joints of like runts.
Oh, you're kidding?
Or like little like or nerds or whatever, right? They're like rolling joints up and then like putting them in, showing how like you can neatly organize. You can
hide your candy, right?
And everyone's just like, why don't you just come out and say weed? It's fucking 2023. Just come out and say weed already. Nobody really gives a shit, man. I think 1980.
They got spray cans. They got it all. What are your guys' thoughts on long-term performance on any of these platforms? Hoping this is not just a fad. I mean, my thought is I stick with the ones that have the biggest IPs, the billion-dollar companies. They do their research. Doesn't guarantee that it's going to be win, and we should do our own research. But I feel like if Disney's involved and Coke and USPS and all these big companies, that's a little bit easier to accept than some crypto punks that really have nothing backing them up. There's nothing real to it. So to me, I think the cream will rise to the top. I think VeVe will be there. I'm hoping Cryptoys will be there. They're not all going to win, but some of them, I truly believe some of them are going to be there, just like the .coms. You're going to have some that are going to make it, and you're going to have others that don't, but there will be some in the end that will still be alive here. Of course, that's my opinion. What do you think, Mo?
Well, I mean, yeah, you actually stole my line because I was going to reference Airheads with where he says, yeah, cream always rises. Yeah, cream always rises. And honestly, man, like it's gonna be another war like we've had with like you said, the .coms. It's gonna be another battle like we had with the console generations and the console wars between Nintendo and Sony and Sega. I mean, yeah, some of these platforms may drop off. Some might get bought out and picked up by another. And obviously, if we know how Disney and ABC and all that how they run. I mean, they buy people and they absorb companies every single day. You know what I'm saying? So like it's very easy if VeVe ever had try to absorb Pinnacle if that ever came down to it. Now I know we can talk about the Flow blockchain and the being on ETH or IMX and blah blah blah. I get that, but in a world of what is it, chain agnostic, right, where it doesn't really fucking matter because everything's like log in here with Google and it just knows what you have, which again I called that shit, so I think this world that we're moving into is absolutely going to continue. We talked about it with video games. Video games were dead in the mid-70s. The Magnavox failed. Everything was a fucking huge scam. It was it was a fad. Nope. Now video games are, one of the strongest, earning
as much as movies, right? Some of these are making more than movies.
More than movies nowadays.
Especially these days, It's
one of the highest profiting forms of entertainment, right? So that being said, I do believe a lot of these companies will stick around. Like BE said, not everyone's going to survive. But the idea of the space in general, to me, just makes too much sense. Like going out, and we've seen, like I said, if Apple wasn't making Apple Vision Pro goggles and Google wasn't working on their AR lenses and there weren't contacts being made for fucking, heads-up displays inside your eyeballs, like if these things weren't in existence, I might second guess all of this. However, it's going to be so seamless and so just like flawlessly built into your lifestyle that it's a no-brainer, I feel like, at this point. Now, again, Disney pins, who the hell knows? But,
right.
I see a lot of value, like I said, in stuff where the VeVe-verse, where I'm like, put America Chavez in front of my house for, 4th of July, and anyone that drives by that has like the windshield on their car that has like an augmented reality heads-up display now sees America Chavez when they're driving around.
Right.
Sounds dumb to maybe some people. Well,
but that's going to be a big thing. And my other point, and I've said this a lot, and Mo has too, is just the fact we have a generation of kids who already are buying these skins and games and stuff. So they're already primed to spend money for digital items that they can't do anything with, but they can only do within the game. I don't know where it's going to go with that, but I think that's huge. I think that's a huge part. So go ahead, Mo.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like you said, if you ask an adult, well, I say an adult, but nowadays adults are fucking children. If you ask someone like our age, hey, we can make your life so much easier tomorrow. Let's put some Neuralink, chip in your arm. It's a Google fucking linked up chip, right? We're going to be like, oh, hell no, dude. Oh, hell no. And these young dudes are going to be like, oh, sign me the fuck up. Like, oh, I don't have to do math in my head anymore. I could just sit here and have, like, equations and shit just come to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, sign me up. Because that's the world that they live in. They live in a world of advanced technology and accelerated, growth of information. And, at BE, like if we ever had a conversation with somebody back in our growing up in high school for us,
right?
Sometimes these people would never find out about things going on. Maybe it would take a week or 2 weeks, and they're like, "Hey, I heard it through the grapevine," right? I mean, shit. Nowadays, I mean, dude, within like 30 seconds, like boom, everybody knows. Right. Everything's leaked. Everything, blah 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 blah. And then the worst part of it is, you've now done like a 12-hour day from back in the 90s. You've now done that in a matter of minutes in 2023. And what does that lead to? Idle time, idle hands, right? Idle hands at the devil's playground. And when people start fucking around, they start getting on Twitter, running their mouth about other companies, thinking they know how to run companies, and they start fucking, cyberbullying people and just getting involved in things that they really shouldn't even have fucking time to do anyway. And that's the biggest fucking problem, man. You know what I'm saying? And outside of all this, I think the biggest point is that these kids absolutely are all about it because they don't see it the way I see it. They just see it as it simplifies their lives. It makes it easier. It's one less thing they have to do every day when they wake up, which is crazy to me because these kids don't have to do fucking anything nowadays.
I know, right?
And yet they're still trying to do less. You know what I mean? So,
and that's the thing. And all the stuff that they're getting now that just goes, just sits in their account and doesn't do anything. They can trade it now, or at least in this situation, I believe they'll be able to take their skins, and if they're digital collectibles on the blockchain, take your skins and trade them or sell them or whatever. Obviously it's going to be different for 13 plus to 18 plus. By the way, just real quick update, the Pinnacle for a while had said I had 249 out of 1500. It like reset back up. Now I'm number 214 out of 400, but it always seems to come back to where I'm like 2 away from if there's I'm screwed. Like I have two people ahead of me, and I'm not going to get this. So we'll see what happens here. It looks like I'm still in the queue. VC got 114 lamp. I think that's obviously the lamp is probably the one you want, but you never know because it's not that much less than the other mints. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better one. There's the lamp, the spinning wheel, the rose, the glass slipper, and the poison apple. I mean, the glass slipper could be huge, in my opinion. That might be a big one to have, but the lamp for sure. I wouldn't mind getting that. Of course, since I want it, I won't be getting it, but I'll take with whatever I can get. So VC, congrats on getting the lamp. And we'll see here. We only have probably a few more minutes until this goes. Hopefully 204 to 230. 230 capsules left, and I have number 204. So, I mean, these are selling out in probably 40 minutes. I'm assuming in the next 10 minutes, these will all be sold out. So not bad. And of course, they're slowly letting you in to buy. So, and I think the biggest pro said there was a 30-minute window. So if you think about it, we're just about to we should be getting some more rebounds coming in. So that 230 should jump up if people didn't buy. I'm assuming. I could be wrong. Okay, so the biggest bro, it's good to hear what you think. He's saying lamp rose slipper. Okay. I could buy that. I mean, the rose doesn't look bad at all, and you might be right. So lamp, rose, slipper, and then the other two. Okay. Yeah, those are probably going to be the ones that most people are going to want. If you're just joining us, we're just kind of waiting for the Pinnacle drop. I'm on the list. I'm 194 out of 230, so we're just waiting for me to get selected. Mo, you want to take over for a second? I have to go to the bathroom so bad. Do you mind? I'll be right back. Mo, are you still there? Did he leave? Uh-oh, Mo left. So I can't.
I'm here, brother. Give me a second.
Okay, yeah. Take your time. Let me know when you're ready. So yeah, I'm gonna go and quickly go to the bathroom, and I'll be back, and Mo can talk whatever. So it looks like 230 left. Although I'm assuming there's gonna be some rebounds for this Pinnacle pin because I don't think everyone who got on the wait list who joined is gonna buy. Probably most will, but I don't know if those are going to come up first or whatever. Let's see. Use the bathroom. Well, I'm going to wait for
you. You gonna piss yourself?
Yeah, I'm going to piss myself if I don't go.
Go piss yourself.
All right. I will be right back. Mo, have fun. I'll be right back. Give me about 2 minutes. All right.
Thank you. What up, chat? I don't stream anymore, chat. I don't know how to do this anymore, man. We're going to sit around. We're going to get fucked up. What we got going on? We got VC, got lamp number 114. Damn it, man. I'm pissed I didn't get these lamps and shit. You guys can't even see my screen. I'm over here like I'm streaming. Like, yeah, let's take a look at this. Oh, hey, we got the new VeVe Coca-Cola machine. Look at this shit. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I can't even show my screen, chat. I would. Yo, these Coca-Cola vending machines are pretty dope. BE, mute your damn phone. Terminator would be cool. Animated T-1000, whatever the hell they're called. But yeah, biggest bro, man. We just chilling, brother.
Just checking out these. Sorry about that.
Yes, we heard your alarm.
Yeah, it was somebody calling me.
Hey, you. Hey, man, these VeVe Coke machines. Pretty dope.
The Coke machines. Hey, keep going. I got to call my dad. Let me just give me a second. I'm going to mute myself and I'll be back on. Just give me a second.
All right, there you go. He will be right back again, chat. I am going to sit here. Oh, Crown is running again. Crazy how the entry fees go up and Crown goes up with it. But we shall see. But yeah, tonight we have a Christmas party. I think it's on Spaces, which I don't know how the hell I'm going to call races on Spaces. Didn't really think that out. Yeah, so that'll be at 7 p.m. Oh yeah, I play fantasy every year, biggest bro. I am in the semifinals. We actually moved to a 6-man playoff system this year, which actually I thought was going to help me, but wound up screwing me because I actually wound up taking third. So I'm in the semifinals. I got CJ Stroud as my quarterback. I originally had Aaron Rodgers, so I can tell you how that went. But I had Stroud. Right now I'm using Jake Browning, so that's a little questionable this week against Pittsburgh. I got Tyreek Hill as my first-round pick. I drafted him 6th or 5th overall. Obviously, that was a good pick. But he didn't play last week, almost screwed me. Thankfully, I got Shaheed Rice from the Chiefs. I was wondering how the hell chat got pulled up. Yeah, so I was like, that's creepy.
Yeah. No, I got back. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just rambling about fantasy.
No. You're doing okay on that. And by the way, 144 out of 250 says it's almost my time for Pinnacle, so we'll see.
Almost my time.
Let's see. Still.
But yeah, so we're in the semifinals. I gotta try to make it to the finals. Drafted Eckler, still winning. Don't get it. I mean, Eckler. He's been ice cold the past couple weeks, right? He had a couple good weeks there, didn't he? Could be wrong. But listen, if you draft properly and you get, good mid-round picks, you could always save your season. Like I said, having CJ Stroud for me was massive.
And you think you're going to win or no? And it's pretty hard to win those fantasy football things. Let's see.
I've won multiple leagues over the past. How long have I played fantasy now? Shit. Played for like 15, 20 years, something like that. God, yeah, we've been playing that long. Holy shit.
That is crazy.
But yeah, I got some titles. Typically I play 2 leagues. I play a big money league with my buddies from growing up. And then I used to run my own league with some other friends, But now we just kind of do the big money league with these guys.
Yeah, I've never really gotten too much into it, but I probably should.
You're not a football guy.
Yeah, I'm not as much.
It's hard. Like, if you don't wake up, you know what I'm saying? Like, follow that shit like it's the fucking Bible.
Right.
You probably have no business doing in fantasy football. Well, racing's probably even worse. Yeah, because it costs even more money.
Right.
Now, if you join like a $20 fantasy league, obviously whatever, But there's still like integrity and shit that comes along with playing in a league. Like, we have a guy this year that stopped setting his lineup like halfway through the season. And that guy will never get invited back into the big money league because that fucked up everything. And he actually did set his lineup, which could have fucked me because he played me the last week with an actual set lineup.
Right.
After giving everybody else free wins, you know what I'm saying? Because he had 6 guys that weren't even fucking playing or guys that were hurt that he never took out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you bring people like that into a good league and it can completely ruin everything. So
that's how it happens. By the way, 94 out of 250. So that 250 has not been moving, but the position has. Now I'm 92 out of 250. So I don't know what's going on. I can't imagine they're not selling out. So that's kind of interesting. If you're just joining us, we're talking about Pinnacle and fantasy football. I had to take an emergency call. Okay, so now it says 69,214. If you were invited to Pinnacle and you didn't set up your notifications, that's how I got, all of a sudden it popped up on my phone. I had a notification. I couldn't get into the app. It said I was on the wait list. All of a sudden, a notification popped up. I hit it and it put me in the queue, even though I had an email that said I should be able to go in. So you might, if you haven't been able to get in and you have your iPhone, set up your notifications for Pinnacle. Maybe it'll just pop up. If you got that email saying you're supposed to be in and you can't get in, try that. That might help. All right. So with this, I know people do all the time. I've seen it, just me not being in it, seen other people getting, like, seeing that happen and being pissed off.
Like I said, you get one shot in our league. Like if you do that, like that dude will not be invited back next season. So
right. I mean, it screws it up.
That is on them.
All right, 53 out of 214. 44. All right, so it looks like I am about to get up. So that's really weird, though, that the number's going down, but there's still 214. So does that mean they have not sold out? And the biggest bro, what is your position now? Because I know you were able to rejoin. I'm at 44 out of 214. So yeah, does that mean it's not selling out? They couldn't even get 1,500 people, or did they? Is it kind of messed up the drop a little bit?
No, they're selling out. Listen, there's probably people that joined and walked away from their phone. You know.
True. Oh, look at this. He's at 265 out of 214, and I still haven't even gotten in. Wow. Yeah, I still don't know if I'd buy twice. I mean, it's a lot.
Biggest Bro's that guy who got up early, got in line,
right?
Said, "Haha, screw you, asshole! I'm making." You know what I'm saying? He's that guy. Then he gets off the roller coaster and he gets right back on the line. Right. You know what I mean? He wants to ride that bitch again.
It's smart. 29 out of 214. So the 214 number is not switching. So I think what they're doing is they're allowing, and I'm 19. They're allowing everyone who should have been able to get it right away first. And as soon as I go the biggest bro, it should be your chance to get back in. We'll see if it lets me rejoin. I will try to rejoin. Yes, and the biggest bro was up early to get this. Again, after I bought, let's see, a day and a half ago, not quite a day and a half ago, after I bought the Donald Duck at 3 a.m. in the morning, I've not been able to see my collection. So I hopefully, I guess it should be in here, but there's some glitches like every other project. I'm 19 out of 205. It did go down from 214. Just sitting here watching paint dry. Come on, let me buy this. Let me buy it.
So I can get the hell out of here.
I know, right? Like, I've got stuff to do. I literally do actually have stuff to do. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, wait, number 4. Okay, I'm number 4 in Q205. All right, let's see how smooth this goes. Wish me luck. I miss Black Friday mornings. I miss Black Friday deals. That's what I miss. I need some deals on stuff. Don't get them at the last moment. All right. I am number 4 on Pinnacle. I'm waiting. I'm Q4 to let me in. It feels like I'm waiting for a ride at Disney World. It's taken about as long.
Mr. Toad's Wild Ride?
Right. I feel like I should have paid extra for the Fast Pass.
Right.
This line is just not worth it. All right. Here we go. He said, "Hello, I miss Black Friday morning." The same thing. All right, number 4, still just waiting patiently. Looks like I should have no issue getting in. Of course, it could go like I'm 4th position, and there's only 6 left. That's what it was earlier. Let's see. I used to be the kid that would wait in long lines, then sell my stuff. Okay, here we go. I can buy. Let me go buy.
Hurry up and buy.
All right. I think I bought it. Let's see. It's your turn. Buy now before your chance. All right. I'm all set. So how do I know what I get? I'm receiving.
You are now receiving a refund.
Here's the question. Should I open it? The biggest bro. Should I open this? Or I guess I have. Should I keep it closed? Oh, I guess I hit it. It's opening. Fuck. Well, there you go, guys.
Can you even keep it closed on there?
I think so, because it said I could skip.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
You done fucked up, boy.
What did I get? I got the rose. Sweet. All right. I'm happy with the rose now. What mint did I get?
420.
on the pin. Oh wow, could you imagine that being possible? But that would be cool.
A
View on my
420
collection.
flower. Woo.
Yes. Wait, no. It won't let me look at it. The same thing that's been happening this whole time. I went to go look at it, and now I can't view my collection or rejoin the wait list.
Oh, damn it, Pinnacle! You had one job.
You had one job, and that was to give me #1 rose. So you still could do it. You could still do it.
Well,
so
you know what they say: every rose has its thorn, and at the end of the day, it's just the end of the day. And you get up and do it over again tomorrow.
So that's good to know. You can't skip it. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna have to.
We had a good run.
We had a good run. All right, what do we got? 11:45. Wow, I've been on for a long time. Let's see. See, everyone, it's a normal problem with every platform. Yeah, everyone does it. LO, grab your money and say get out. Like, it's crazy. I can't get in. I'm gonna have to tweet them to fix up my account because I don't know. Yeah, look, every project has issues, and I have no problem with it as long as they fix it. It's just I don't understand. Like, I couldn't rejoin the wait list, which I would have tried to rejoin the queue, all of that stuff, but I can't do it. All right, well, I'm getting tired, Mo. What do you have?
Yeah, man.
What's going on today for you? Let everyone know all the information they need to know, and then we'll get out of here.
Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. Trying to get my head out of my ass. I lost my voice Derby week, and I just cannot get it back. People gotta stop pissing me off and stop making me yell. Yeah, other than that, man, just chilling. Got the Christmas thing on Twitter Spaces tonight for PFL. If you're interested, go join the PFL Discord. Follow me on Twitter. I retweeted it. I don't know how I'm going to call races on Spaces. Ooh, races on Spaces.
I like
it. But I'm not hosting it, so I'm just going to show up and do as I'm told. But yeah, other than that, appreciate you guys. Good to see everybody in chat. And if I don't talk to you, have a happy holiday. Yeah, that's about it.
Yep. See, ditto to all that. Just real quick, guys, this is the comic. They finally released it. This is what's coming out next week. 7,500. I think this will do okay. I mean, people really like Miles Morales. I like this rare. I think this is very interesting. That's an interesting play on that.
That's because you're a sexist pig.
I guess that's exactly
just
what I was
says
thinking.
Men on it instantly ups the value. Look at you. Look at you all day.
Oh, that's funny.
Demeaning women, and now
I'm sorry, women. I'm not.
Get back in the kitchen, Cobra. Jesus.
Look at this though. That secret rare. That's going to do well. And here's what's nice. Didn't raise the price. Not that they should have. 7,500 edition seems still a little high, but I think it potentially could sell out. That is only my opinion. But anyways,
wait a second. Go back to that secret rare. Is this like they do with the rainbow Clark Kent? Like, are they about to make out? Like, what is this like the scene with Mary Jane? What's happening here?
I think they're going to switch masks. I think Miles Morales likes Peter Parker's mask. And it's not going to match. This is not going to be, a nice.
Yeah, one of these things is not like the other,
Right.
Like, he was born a certain way. I mean, he should just, be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? And just be okay with his inner spider, and whatever his inner spider feels like, that's what he is.
Hey,
but here we are. We got to put labels on everything, right?
They're doing what they're doing. Why does BE? I do not hate women. I love women.
I'm absolutely joking, by the way. Yes. Yeah, please don't take that out of context.
But I do like
100% joking.
And I do think this is going to be an interesting drop. I do not see any other drops I was going to see other than the Coke on the 28th. So
I love the Coke machine, man.
Yeah, I know. There's got to be something else coming, though, and I don't know what else. And I talked about this morning. I wish this was the secret rare, because this is by far. I mean, look how solid this looks, and look how crappy the one from the 70s looks.
They could be like, oh, you got to put Omi token in the slot and get a fucking...
Right, and burn it and get a Coke. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. This is so classic. This to me was 90s, but I guess it's 80s.
Well, it used to be have a Coke and a smile. And now it's going to be have a Coke and a Miles, or bend over and get coked up the ass or something by VeVe, because it's not going to end well. Oh, man, look at that wood grain.
Total wood paneling. It's reminding me of all the wood paneling in my basement.
I mean, it looks like PlayStation 1 wood grain, but still, I like the idea, the aesthetic.
Well, I think people, look, there's only 270 of these, so that's going to definitely make it so people are going to go for the drop. It's 20 gems, so it's not the end of the world. So let's see what happens. I cannot imagine there's not going to be a drop between tomorrow and Sunday. but who knows? There might not be. They've been releasing this stuff early. By the way, if VeVe doesn't release a drop this weekend, I'm actually okay with it. It should be family time. I'm just expecting something. So I don't see any tweets. If I see anything, I'll tweet it out. But of course, there's much better streamers out there that will do the same. So keep an eye out. But anyways, Mo, thanks for dropping by today. Always fun to hang out with you. Everyone in the chat, thank you for dropping by. You probably had better things to do, and you decided to waste it with me and Mo and Skin and Bone. So I appreciate it. And until next time, be nice, all that fun stuff that Mo says. There we go. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.